Bass Brawl, and basically, here's what went down. Exactly right. Inaugural Bass Brawl yesterday. All of this happened, okay? I was with rookie Elite Series fisherman Drew Cook, and here's the best way to put it. It went down here on Southwind Plantation, but we have split things up. I got my guy, Drew Benton. Welcome to Zona Live, presented by Mercury for the Can-Am Open GTS, growing the sport. What?
You're watching Zona Live, brought to you by Mercury.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yesterday, as you just took a little peek at, inaugural Bass Brawl of the season, rookie Drew Cook laid it down. But here's what's happened this morning. We have watched our guy, Davy Hite. It almost seems like he's done a little pre-fishing out here, starting at a total different area. And he started with the Widowmaker, tournament director, growing the sport, Eric Kafka, and Ron Moore in the boat with us right now. Ron, real quick, we decided last night as we were having steaks, anything goes today. Is that correct?
Anything's going today. I mean, like, we're just gonna have a time. Why don't you end your last day here with some dramatics? You guys caught them plenty good without an A-rig, so y'all just introduced the Widowmaker, as you called it.
Exactly. And here's, well, I think Davy caught 6 on one cast already. Is that true?
He did catch a triple, and Drew might have had a double at the same time.
Right. And here's the thing. Yesterday, Cook and myself, we had 24-8. Drew Benton, real quick, you had 2015 yesterday. What would it mean to you, Drew Benton? I know next week is the kickoff for the Bassmaster Elite Series, but what would it mean to win the Can-Am GTS, growing the sport?
Oh, you know I love a good team derby, and somewhere here in this deal, we're going to have to come up with a friendly wager, put some skin in the game.
Well, let's do that when we start actually catching something. That's what...
Well, hey, I have faith. We're going to catch them.
We're down at Southwind Plantation, and yesterday was it was incredible. You know, we tape a lot on the majority on public lakes, but we cheat every now and then and go to a private lake. But before we get into that, Ron, real fast, we are going to be question, just regular Zona Live, even though we got a little tourney going today. Question, answers, just before the top of every hour, and we got prizes, friend.
Yes, we got, it's the normal Zona Live. We just got more friends, right, Z?
That's it.
More friends here, but we've got just hashtag Zona Live, hashtag sweepstakes on Twitter. Get your questions sent in to be available, to be, up for prizes. Find the Facebook post on Bassmaster and Zona's Awesome Fishing Show. Find those and comment your questions as well with those hashtags. We've got we got a grand prize winner that'll win a Daiwa Tatula 100 reel, as well as Zona prize pack. We've got a
TH Marine Blue Water LED light kit we're going to be giving out today.
And that's for the grand prize was the Tatula reel.
Right.
The first place prize is the light kit. Second place, there's a couple second place prizes, and those will be Zona prize packs of a good value, and then a third place Zona prize pack, a little lesser than second place. But send in your questions. We'll get them answered. We'll do that every single hour, and we'll be hopping boat to boat. I might be here asking questions in the next hour with them, but
hey, Ron, real quick, you've been down this week. You've been down. You've been number one, stressed out with just everything on and off the water, if you know what I mean, boy. But the other side is you fought through the flu, and you've never had the flu before. The last 20. Are you good?
I'm good.
Do you want to know what sucks?
Hold on.
Well, you got one, D?
Oh, yeah.
Go on.
That doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't. What'd you catch it on?
No,
you didn't.
Uh-oh.
No, you didn't.
I think we've got more than one.
No, you don't.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh. Look at here now, kid. Look at here now. What should I do?
I don't know. This doesn't happen all.
Yes, sir. Yes,
about
sir. Do we even put them in the live well?
Nah.
No?
No. We know what lives here after yesterday.
Yes. That's confidence right there. Getting back, Drew Benton, I'll tell you what sucks. It just takes about an hour and a half to rig an umbrella rig.
Yeah. And you just broke one off.
Job.
That's a new bait for today. It's been allowed.
Yeah, that's what we decided last night when we were hanging at the house having steaks. For really the final day of the birthday celebration, Can-Am, growing to sport.
What's fun about it is I never get to throw this thing anymore.
Boy, it is fun. Isn't
And
it?
they knock the snot out of it when they bite it.
What was fun yesterday, if you're just tuning in, what was really fun was we caught so many fish down on this end, and you'd catch them on one bait, and then you turn around right when they'd get conditioned and go to another bait. That was, by the way, that was just a disaster of a first 30 minutes of a Zona Live. The last 30 minutes has been a mess. Just throw it over to Davy for a while.
Well, what a start to the day. Yesterday was fabulous, but didn't get quite as cold last night here, and had a pleasure of fishing with Drew Cook today. And you know the old saying, it's bad luck to catch one on the first cast. Well, maybe not bad luck if you catch one on the first cast, the second cast, and then about the fourth or fifth cast, caught like 3 at one time. So just a phenomenal day. I didn't think it could get any better than yesterday, but it sure looks like it's about to. And just a joy to be out here with a new elite fisherman, Drew Cook, and get him warmed up for St. Johns River next week, the first Bassmaster Elite Series of 2019. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Drew.
You got a full string?
Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Oh.
You need me to help?
Yeah, what do we do? Just grab the line and bring them. Yes.
Look at that.
Good morning. Good morning.
Awesome. we can put those two in the live well.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Oh my. This is where you make up ground.
Is the man.
How big, Davy? Good eye. 3. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. It's more than one. Get him, Drew. Oh, check this out. Check this out. One of them's a stud.
Yeah.
One of them's a stud. Get in here, stud. Oh my gosh. Keep that one in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do right now. I'm gonna get hooked. The fish. Gosh, this is fun. This is fun. 3.5 maybe? 3 1/4, 3 1/4. Get him, Drew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right here, Drew. Oh gosh, you still hadn't tied.
No.
That's the problem with this deal. It takes so long. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You will keep him or no?
Well, no? I don't even know how many we have, Davey.
I don't either. That's pretty quick. Oh, you're going top water. I hear you. I'm going to put him on the other side. Yep. They want me to talk to the camera, or they just curious? Okay, hold on a second. Well, we have caught, how many, 10 probably?
Probably.
Maybe a dozen. I mean, heck, we've been fishing like 5 minutes. And it can't get any better than this. It really can. And just what a heck of a start after a great day yesterday. I think we've got 4 in the live well. We threw quite a few back that were we knew we weren't going to be able to use them because the fishing's just so good here. But we probably got 4 fish in live well for 11, maybe 12 pounds. Just a great start, but we've got to do better. It's going to take over 20, maybe even closer to 30 today to win this deal. We'll get shallow in a hurry right there.
Mm-hmm.
The fish are staying in this deeper hole over this way. Man, right under the boat to that tree with the duck box on it. Marking fish everywhere.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Bass Tracks update for the viewers from our boat.
Yes, yes. It just hasn't started yet. These offshore fish compared to where those guys are at. These offshore fish take a little.
On this thing, maybe. Can't get it to work.
What's that?
I can't get the thing to work.
We've thrown. He caught that last double, but
Baits.
we made a pact up there. It has to be 3 pounds. Oh no! I mean, I dug that one in, EK. Our golden rule: it has to be 3 pounds or bigger for us to even put it in the live well. You wait 1 hour, we will be putting 12 inches in that live well. What was funny was, and I love Davy, dude. I love Davy. But Davy is a competitor. He wanted that belt yesterday. He wanted that belt. Last night, I could see it in his eye. We were sitting on the couch talking about life. Yeah, this is like right, you know. Davey isn't fishing for money anymore. He fishes for titles. See, that sucked. I'm done with that thing for right now mentally. It's on you.
He had a few excuses last night.
But man, did he catch them. Gosh,
He did, didn't he?
Dude, he still got it, man.
Ain't no doubt. I tape with him enough now that when I seen him rolling that spinner bait, in which I've not thrown one time today. Maybe a little shallow.
Ah, gosh.
Maybe a little shallower.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. We'll make a pass up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We caught our first big one
I saw that.
up there.
That was really fun, wasn't it, Ron? It was funny at the end of the day yesterday. We were kind of wrapping up, and we started seeing them schooling down in that corner, and we caught like 3 or 4, and we made one call. Oh my. We made one call with, it was like 5 or 10 minutes to go, and they were actually busting the surface. They were really busting the surface the first night we launched the boats here on Wednesday night. I will be throwing a shaky head by the end of the day. I will small ball this game. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. I think it's when he caught the triple or the quad that spun me out.
Yeah, he caught a limit on 2 casts. Yeah, double on the triple.
It's a little warmer night last night. They got moving a little bit, didn't they?
No, about 20 yards off the bank.
Cypress
I got you.
Makes like a little first drop,
Gotcha.
you know, one cast off the bank.
Oh, did you?
Bust back there. That bird keeps
You know, yesterday
hopping
we
back and forth
fished
on the
this
bank
tree right
there,
here
so-
like at least 9 times.
So did we.
And I thought, if there is a big one that lives here, it's going to be on that tree.
I think our game plan of
And it is
moving a little bit,
Oh,
making a move.
paid
it's
off.
gonna-
Absolutely.
I think it's definitely the right one. Oh God. Oh yeah, I see him busting back here now.
Did you guys catch a lot down this paper? No.
Yeah, like
Did you?
10.
Did you
but
really?
there's little.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them.
Most of them on
Did Ronnie
crankbait.
warm up the first night here?
Did he? So he hair lipped them all?
Gosh, you think they're already on that flat? I hope so.
I've seen a
I'm
couple
marking
of
so
them.
many still right here, though.
Oh, I know.
What a celebration before the Elite Series begins.
It's nothing like coming somewhere and just
Pounding on them.
knocking their teeth.
Getting your reflexes out.
Left them while we were there. You could tell they were just like everywhere under the boat, but they just shut off for
Yeah.
a little bit, and we left, and y'all eased in there a little bit later.
Yeah.
And whack.
No doubt. No doubt. I'm not going to lie, though, Seminole, taping on Seminole on Tuesday was pretty special.
course,
The
y'all
weather
whacking
sucked, but
everywhere.
that was. Do it, buddy. Did you catch any on the bladed?
No, I don't know why.
I caught one on it today.
Oh God, they're busting all back in here.
You see some break, or you
I feel like
Yeah.
we're in a bad rotation right
See
now.
the white bird going over there to him now?
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to be okay.
Yeah, that sand actually comes on out in the water.
Does
It's
it?
a good hard bottom.
Really?
Yeah. Like every time we went by it, we caught one.
What do they got? 11 pounds?
Did y'all catch any on this end of the lake yesterday?
Nope.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
we didn't either.
Got it, Eric.
Didn't either.
Got it.
Ooh.
That one should be pretty shallow though. Should be good to get that one off.
Timber is great for a lake, but boy, it makes it a little difficult.
Yeah, it does.
Cast treble hooks.
Yeah, it does.
It looks good.
It does, doesn't it? Boy, she was getting bit at the end of the day.
I couldn't believe I couldn't get one to eat the topwater when they were schooling.
Yeah, you were right in them with it.
School
I
of
thought you
mallards.
would catch one on it too.
That's a fact. I was just thinking that, right? If you're a quail or a duck, what are you doing right here? Oh my. Oh my.
Real shallow up here. See him?
Yeah. Wow. Old bladed jig might get ugly back
They
here. in
moved
this.
on us a little
Oh,
bit.
Yes, sir.
Got
square bill.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
About
Grebe.
that depth back here.
That just goes to show you, even on a little body of water like this, when that water changes just a little bit, it changes everything. I mean, everything.
You could be on a place where there's a gazillion 4-pounders like this lake, and one little change.
You can see on the bank how far the,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
it
dropped
did. It
maybe
really
6
came
to 8
down.
inches, yeah.
I thought that's our boat ramp right there. Still about the same watercolor,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They're still back there.
No
They're just
doubt.
not biting.
We just got to go figure out what to catch them on.
Just making this pass right here
Yep.
tells me that. Might have to spoon them.
Yep. That a boy.
You like to throw
Little
a top water that much, or you just know they like it in this lake that much?
I
A little
just
boat.
want to get a good one to eat it on the surface so everybody can see it.
Little sunny
Oh,
bee.
how different it is out here right now.
I might mess around and catch a whole big one.
But hey, I don't
You
mind
don't get
figuring
hung
them
on
out.
stumps near as much with a top water.
No.
Every day's a new day.
It'll be all right.
Then it really flattens out from here to
I
that,
got you.
that feeder.
Got it.
We need to start catching them 4-pound cranguses. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fish down through here a little bit, then just go out there, and I think both tournaments can still be won out there. Both completely meaningless tournaments can be won right out there in that same area. Wow. Wow.
Okay. Okay. We earned that.
We did. It's fair.
Are you kidding me? I threw 2 feet away from that stump. He must have fell over.
I didn't make many casts right in
where I
that
threw.
area. That
That thing had to glide to the
Oh, I just
side.
had one knock
Do
the
that.
fire out of it. Dunk. Ron, is this the first Zona Live you've been in the Death Star?
I don't know. I mean, I've jumped in before, but
During a Zona Live, have you ever jumped in? I like it.
yeah.
It's a calming effect. Well, we ain't caught crap since you've been in this boat, but
I catch crap before I got in.
that point, touche. Right.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Yes. For everything.
Water looks a little bit clearer back here.
Hit that little shallow deal next to where we parked here. We strummed them shallow yesterday too. You know what I mean? Yep. Those were good ones.
Whoa.
Oof.
I hit something in the side there. It moved.
We need to go ahead and get us one about 7 pounds.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It's going to get really close to you getting a rod.
You know, I feel sorry for Ronnie having to follow us around, and, like from Seminole on Tuesday to here. I mean,
He watched about 300 pounds of bass get caught the last 2.5
I mean,
days.
and for somebody who really is just as diehard a fisherman as we are,
Right.
to just sit there and hold a camera and watch. What's that?
Welcome to my last 16 years.
Let the boy watch.
Let the boy watch. So great. So great. Huh. Uh-huh. Davy's gonna have that machine gun locked in his hand
All day.
All day.
They gonna slip right over there on our fish. Oh, they're busting
I
back.
got to tie a spoon.
Say it again.
I got to tie a spoon on. You go
Okay.
ahead and take
Yep.
this one.
I'm gonna kind of burn us real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
We both lost our Widowmakers.
Yes.
Was it big?
Yeah, I don't think it was a big one.
Well, I mean, they have got up there shallow.
Man,
They go.
I mean, this was our warmest
You what?
night.
I know.
Only got to 45. Those warm nights are the most important this time of year.
try to catch us a big one.
There is no doubt in my mind there is 20 to 22
if you
pounds
recognize
more
that
sitting
one.
out there.
From Lake Travis.
Say that again.
Said I don't know if they recognize that one from old Lake
Ooh,
Travis.
oh my.
Do you have any confidence in that thing?
Yeah, that one's caught a few. This old Nichols 6-inch flutter spoon.
I mean, I literally watched you yesterday catch 317 on a jerk
No, they're
bait.
still there. I'm telling you, something just changed and it's got them in a foul mood. That water dropped a little bit.
Their face hurts a little bit.
But, yes, their face hurts a lot.
Yeah, but
Be over at the boat ramp still.
there is no way you can catch them all. No way.
I don't know if I should go bunker in that. Let's go pop that corner before they get back down here.
Uh-huh.
Just to see if we can catch 1 or 2
Is that what
fours.
you want, Ronnie?
Or just one. Right there. Right in front of the skeet range. Let me just get us down in that corner real fast.
All right.
Like right in that corner, dude. It was boosh, boosh,
on.
boosh. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish we could get them biting. I want to see if we can catch a really big one on that Magnum.
Yeah. I agree.
Because you know they're down there with mixed
Yeah.
in with all those 3s and 4s.
The bad thing is I gave Davy that umbrella rig before we started. And the baits. And the heads. That sucks. Yeah.
You put the smack down on him yesterday, got a little cocky, and then you're like, whoa.
Here, I'll help you.
I did. I'll be honest, as liquid as our rules are right now, I feel bad that we made the umbrella rig legal here.
I might change that.
You might shut it down? Atta boy.
Come on, big one.
Word from the other boat is Davy is getting hung up every third.
And I only threw him 2.
Yeah.
A few more minutes to show themselves back here. I can tell you that.
Something gonna happen right here,
All
EK.
that action, it's hard to put your head down and just pitch around it.
Yeah.
Back down a little bit to a 6-inch. See what
Come on,
happens
come on,
if I do that.
come on.
Well, we just moved back. We caught them good on the, on the umbrella rig with the, that swim bait. But we were not all the way down towards the dam, but a little farther up than we were where we caught them yesterday. And we just have to keep them honest because we know there's some big fish in this lake, and there's certainly it's fun catching 3 and maybe even some 4-pounders, but we know we've got to catch bigger ones. We're always after bigger fish. It's fun catching bass, but we want to catch big bass, and you just have to do other things and keep them honest. With a 5-fish limit like we're fishing today, you've got to have a big fish or 2, and that's all part of strategy. That's what you can catch 100 a day, and if you weigh 3 pounds, 5 fish are going to be 15 pounds. If you only catch 20 or 30 and you have a 5 or 6 pounder in there, then you're going to win the event. So that's what we're doing, just switching up a little bit, trying to keep them honest, and with some different baits. I'm going to pitch a Cinco around a little bit, but we'll go back there and throw the umbrella rig. Don't worry, we're going to do some more of that. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I'm going to make one of them do it, Davy.
I hear you. I agree with you. A big one sometimes. Those little ones won't bite that top water when the water's in the 50s, but those big ones, they don't seem to care.
I'm gonna shaky head him down there.
They're on our stuff again.
What? Get him! Get him! Hey! Hey!
Little bitty guy.
Little dude. Little dude. It just ain't started yet.
No. They're not ready yet.
Nope. 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 Little.
Just a little bitty fella.
All right, we heading back out there. Ronnie, what we got on time real quick?
we actually got some question and answer time if you're fine.
Let's do it, friend.
Cody McBridge.
Okay.
Cody McBridge from Twitter said, if you're fishing a lake you've never been to before and you have only one lure to get bit with, what is it?
Question from Cody McBridge. If you're on a new lake or somewhere you've been before and can pick one lure, what would it be? I'm going to let Drew actually start on that one.
Oh, man.
No.
Dude.
No.
I'm going to say a little square bill crankbait. I just really have a lot of confidence. It deflects off cover real good. It's a good way to get a reaction bite on wood. You can crank it down grass lines. It's just one of those baits. Fish live shallow somewhere all year long, and it's just a bait that I have a lot of confidence in on any new body of water. I'll start cranking riprap, wood, just those good looking places just to start getting bites and seeing what the fish are doing. So for me, it's a square bill.
Well, I will say if Cody watches Zona Live or the Zona show, it's a jig. It's a jig, whether it's a swim jig or a you're fishing a structure jig or boat. I just because that's a little bit how I grew up. And the other side is, I think a jig, just a standard half-ounce jig, whether it's a black and blue or a green pumpkin, you catch them anywhere in the country.
Here's another, this will be I'll ask this one probably twice because I'll have to ask it to Davy, but Bill Wassman from Twitter said, who is your classic and AOY pick?
Wow. My Bill Wassman, who's my classic and AOY pick. In all honesty, I have to say, for the classic right now, you got to look at somebody that really knows those bodies of water. I mean, heck, every time we have an open in that region, it seems Ott tends to win by like 15 pounds. So I think an Ott or a Brandon Lester. For looking at AOY, I'm going to throw it to my guy right here, Benton. I think looking at this year's schedule, I think Combs is going to be a major headache. Major headache. And here's why I say that with Combs is if you look at Combs' record, besides this last year, that dude is in the top 10 every single year in points. I'll go with that. Let me ask you something. Besides yourself, who are you looking at this year?
Like Zona said, East Tennessee is very unique in its fisheries, and someone from East Tennessee knowing those places is really going to be tough to beat. I have to agree completely with what he said on that. AOY, man, that's a tough one. He had a good pick on AOY, but I'm going to tell you something. I want it bad.
Woo!
And that's something that every fisherman, is going after at the start of the season. But something about this season just really has a fire lit under me. So,
You're feeling it.
And you never back your boat in the water unless you're willing to bet on yourself. So, I have to. Bet on myself for that one.
Yes.
Are we here? Oh, we're here.
Well,
You
we're
didn't even
here.
tell me we're here.
Davy?
Yep.
Tell us about your last fish.
Okay. So that last one I caught there, probably 3.5 pounder. Caught on this umbrella rig. There's a lot of timber, and we went back to the very end of the lake here, just looking for a big one, knowing that we got to catch a big one, and we threw some stuff around and didn't catch one. And there's timber everywhere in this lake, but in that back there where we just were, it's just so much timber that you just can't hardly throw this umbrella rig. And we got out just a little bit farther, and I think the shad they're wanting to be in the very back, but they're not quite there yet. Maybe a little bit later in the day. And so we got out where the water was a little more open and I could throw this umbrella rig, and he was right beside a stump. Couldn't resist.
Right where he was supposed to be.
Right where he was supposed to be beside the stump, and now he's right where he really is supposed to be, in the live well.
That's right.
In our live well. So come on, let's get another one.
Didn't sink back down. Really? It didn't fit the pipe.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I hear you, I hear you.
We just ain't figured out what the bite out here yet. Obviously.
Yeah.
Fellas looking for a reaction. 5 pounds.
You know, sometimes
5 fish, 15 pounds.
Well, here,
need to pinch my.
yes, we're coming out a little bit slow right now, but and I don't want this to sound the wrong way, but really,
Gosh, smoked it.
really,
Didn't get it though.
5 fish, 15 pounds.
That's nothing here.
That where we're sitting right here is that's doable in 10 minutes. It's a concern.
In this deal, if you've got time to make 5 casts, you've got time to make a comeback.
We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm about to ask another question.
Yeah, go ahead, Ronnie.
So, from Bassmaster's Facebook, Mark Spencer wants to know how. Obviously, winning a classic is good either way, but if you had to pick how you want it, would you rather lead wire to wire or come from behind and win it?
I'm gonna give that's all Drew right there.
So the question was, winning a classic is good in itself, but would I rather win it coming from behind or leading wire to wire? From a stress standpoint, obviously coming from behind. You don't want that bullseye on your back. You want the spectator boats and all following the leader, not you.
Where the circus is somewhere else.
Yeah, you want to be kind of off by yourself, kind of forgotten, and so you can do your thing and you can focus. The classic in itself has a ton of other things that come along with it, media and everything like that. So absolutely, I'd like to come from behind from a mental standpoint anyway.
Let me hit on that real quick, Mark Spencer. I think I know who Mark Spencer is actually. And this is no joke. Covering that thing, when I say the circus is just, you know, being able to be the sneaky one that doesn't have, you know, the armada of boats on. Look, when we go up there to Tennessee and we have that classic, it's going to be a zoo for whoever's leading that tournament on the last day. And that could play a very, very big factor in that. It plays a factor in every tournament as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like Christie Grand.
Yeah, I'll get you there. No doubt.
Another question from Zona's Facebook page, Sean Schultz. You guys obviously caught some fish yesterday on a jerkbait. Both of you guys did. What speed reel do you prefer for fishing jerkbaits and why? Or do you guys think it matters specifically?
I'll let Drew start on that question.
I really like a high-speed reel just from the standpoint that you can work at a lot of different cadences. Obviously up north, we're fishing for smallmouth. We're working at a lot faster. And two, whenever you're doing those long pauses in cold weather, a lot of times they will hit it coming at you and knock a lot of slack in your line. You've really got to take up a bunch of line to to catch up with the fish. So I like the highest gear ratio I can get on a jerkbait rod.
What's interesting about that question is when it's really, really cold, and this is just because of my personality, there he is.
Got him.
And I mean bit it.
I know what you're thinking.
Boy. Atta boy.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Give me smoke.
I mean, come on, man. Ain't keeping a 2.5 pounder. When it's cold, I'll use a slow reel to slow me down, to slow that bait down. And as you know, I'll use a 6-to-1, stuff like that. And as it gets warmer is when I'll speed my reel up. If I use a high-speed reel, in the cold weather when you want to slow your jerkbait down, I will fish it entirely too fast. So slower, colder, warmer, faster. That's a good question.
And we'll knock out one more from Facebook. This one will be just for Zona though, Ben. No offense to you, but which one's worse, Zona? Losing a world record bass or watching the Bears miss a field goal? From Adam Stuckey.
Yeah, let's talk to Adam Stuckey for a second, why don't we? Well, Adam, you know, that whole field goal situation made my living room erupt. Looking back on that Cody Parkey field goal attempt, when they called the timeout and he drilled it, right? I was like, oh, it is not going to be good coming next. This is, and what's funny was, this is no joke, talking about the Bears, was my dad said in the middle of the season, this is no joke, EK, he goes, a field goal's going to ruin this season. That field goal kicker is going to ruin this season. Oh, how spot on he was. Could you imagine? Yeah, and my wife said this too. Karen said, you remember Steve Bartman, the dude that reached out in the Cubs game? Cody Parkey instantly became the new Steve Bartman of Chicago when he double doinked that field goal.
I like to thank Nick Bowles.
Well, and I understand.
He had a lot more
Back
a
to
little aggression there.
Old silver buddy.
He thought he
Are
was a
you
little bit bigger than he
kidding?
was.
No. You
Nope.
just caught a stick.
It was the right
You're
size.
talking to the right guy
brand.
for that stuff to happen. I mean, this day is spot on right now.
I thought that didn't feel like a bite.
Mostly that jerkbait a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh. Really?
That's money cast right there.
Yeah.
Money cast. But don't hook a stump first.
They should be on that jerkbait.
Big time.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
The money cast.
Money cast.
Davy is possessed.
Let's double up. Get you one, Drew.
Good one?
Be a good one.
No.
No.
We do have a limit in there, don't we?
We got 4 or 5 in there.
Okay.
Try the money cast again.
Anything that they were in trouble with.
Just because I know what it did yesterday, and I know that there's a bunch of them right there.
Got it.
I'm gonna have to sling this thing in there once.
I know.
Did you?
Ah, dang it. got like 3
They got
bites
5
on
for
that
15.
cast.
Watching Davy throw that Widowmaker, it's like seeing a male softball pitcher. Move!
Man,
You
are they
guys want me to go over there and just kind of get in the way?
Do whatever you can the next hour to slow Davy Hite down.
A little wise to it now, I'm afraid.
Man.
I'm a little surprised right here. Little surprised. Hear that?
I was about to ask. I wonder how far they are from there.
Is Cook throwing the Widowmaker? Or no?
He was.
No,
Not right
he's-
now. Fouled up bait.
I'm gonna. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Cat's out.
I'm taking baby steps into this day. Time we got, Ronnie. Okay.
9:52.
Okay.
You brought up a real good point about bass starting and helping, you know, the Quincy Junior Bassmasters, and you know, just through the
I just
years.
think
And
what's interesting is after we had 18.
oh, that might be a good one there. That might be a good one there. If it ain't foul hook, that's a good one. Might need. Oh gosh! That was a different fish there now.
Yeah.
Gosh, moly.
That was the right flavor.
Kidding me.
Is he pretty close to the bottom?
Yeah, hopping it. God, dog it. If he wasn't foul hook, I'm telling you, that was a
Grown one.
good one. Grown.
Have to throw that spoon in there. They want to be like that. Kind of what I'm worried about with the spoon too.
Go. I might be able to drop that on there from back here. Probably not, but try it.
There's still fish suspended down there. What's that, 10 foot down?
You gotta get over top of it.
Afraid so.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't screw up.
They're way more scattered than they were
Yeah,
yesterday.
they
I mean, there was 1,000 right
Yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Thanks.
Look how that bait just appeared right there.
Yeah. Big time. Terrifying. I just feel like I'm gonna keep throwing, and then that school will just don't and get don't.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them if they got that, us talking about
That's okay.
him being in a club and 6th, 7th grade and that sort of thing. If they didn't,
I wonder if that did have something to do with that water running.
It's got to.
Right?
It's the only thing that's changed.
I like some of these people. They're like, tell Z to let you fish since they're not catching anything. Can't hurt it.
Way to grind it in, Ronnie.
Yeah, way to just grind it in, Ronnie.
Okay. So Drew, you were in a club in high school or college or what?
Yeah.
Start off?
I started fishing in the Quincy Junior Bassmasters in about 6th grade and started it out. And
Quincy Junior Bassmasters,
that's right.
6th grade. I hear you. How many team members?
We started out with about 4. You know, nobody really knew about it. There was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was about around the same time as the first college national championship, where you know they were actually college kids were fishing, and when I saw that, I was like, sign me up, you know. And so we created the Quincy Junior Bassmasters, and you know, we didn't really know how any of that stuff worked or what avenues we needed to take and what needed to be done to have a club, and Bass really helped us out with what we needed to do and all of that. And so I fished in the juniors at the Quincy Junior Bassmasters until I was 18, and they made a rule where anybody that fished in the juniors could automatically come up to the Quincy Bassmasters. And so I started fishing in the grown-up club as I was going to Florida State fishing on their team.
What year was that?
I graduated high school in 2012.
2012.
And so went to do that, and I stayed in the Quincy Bassmasters I'm still a member, active member.
Are you really?
And I fished the nation stuff.
Back up just a little.
All through high school. As soon as I was 18 or 16, I think is how old you have to be. But all through college and all that, I fished the Bass Nation until last year, and met a bunch of people that are now, you know, really good friends doing that. Got to travel all over the place, and it was a shot at the Classic at that point in time, and that was, you know, the dream. Yeah, that was the goal.
It's absolutely incredible that, you know, everybody, I guess everyone knew that the high school and college tournaments and bass, you know, starting that and Carhartt and all that, you know, would create some tremendous fishermen at some point. But to see you go from that to being a Bassmaster Elite Pro, this is a good one.
It looked like it.
I'm gonna need help with this one.
All right.
It's a bass. It's almost shaking his head like a dang catfish. It's a bass. That's a good one.
Oh God.
Where you want to get to be able to grab it?
I don't care. I'll get wherever.
That's one like we need right there. Stay hooked up.
Definitely do some culling with him.
That's not quite what I thought, but he'll help. Good job, Drew. As we're talking about a story of him fishing with the Quincy Junior Bassmasters, some money fish there. That's the kind we needed. Thank you, sir. Any pliers?
Got him.
Okay.
That's good stuff right there, Mr. Davy, Hite.
Deal, man. Enjoying it.
Mr. Davy, Hite. That's awesome. Oh, yes.
Get this little one out of here.
Heck yeah.
So, which one's bigger? Four. 2 pound upgrade. That fish is a tad over 4, and that was the smallest one we had in there, and he was definitely the smallest. It was only 2 and a quarter, maybe 2 and a half.
I didn't realize we had one that small in there.
Yeah, that one. I had him on the other side. He might have not been quite that small. So we were finishing up talking about that.
When? Well, here's where I'm at right now, Drew. On this Zona Live presented by Mercury, we done got our teeth kicked in for that first hour.
Yeah, what else can you say to it?
Before the camera comes to us, Drew goes like this. I don't know, Z. I'm confused right now. Here's where I'm not confused. I'm not scared to go get in the mix down there. We'll be back in a minute. More Zona Live coming up in a second. Presented by Mercury.
Oh, his tail hooked us off. It might help us, though. Really?
Oh, God.
It'll help us.
I think you're right. Hey, they won't bite it in the mouth.
You're going to come in the boat one way or the other. That's not all.
Classic champion Davy Hite doesn't even need him to eat it. He's like a seine net. Everything gets caught.
Zona Live is brought to you by Brawl, Daiwa, Mercury,
You need me to help?
Yeah, what do we do? Just grab the line and bring them. Yes!
This doesn't happen often.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do we even put them in the live well?
One of them's a stud.
Yeah.
One of them's a stud. Get in here, stud. Oh my gosh. This is fun.
I'm running out, EK.
We're back.
Are we back? Well, gang, if you're just joining this Zona Live here down on Southwind Plantation, we have watched a show today, as well as many of you have. Davy and Cook. What stuns me this morning is we both caught so many down there yesterday, and I watched those two go up there, and I thought, man, that's bold. And they're in an area where Cook and I fished yesterday, and we never got a bite. I was like, man, that's strong. And I mean, they have done set down on the mother load. Davy Hite has he's put on a show for the ages so far. We'll get the ball rolling, EK. We'll get the ball rolling. Davy said, "Man, I don't have an umbrella rig." I said, "Well, I do," and I'm slightly regretting that I gave him that.
Mr. Benton, what's your weapon of choice this hour right now?
Man, you know, I'm just going to keep this jerkbait in my hand, and we're going to look for them. I
Yes.
think that
Agree.
it just, something's different. I don't know if they moved on us a little bit, but
They moved right there.
it may have. I don't know. But somewhere out here in this timber, there's got to be some more living. And got so many bites on this jerkbait, I'm just going to keep it in my hand for a little while and see what happens.
See, what happens is we get all hanging out, and I start talking trash to Davy last night. See, he was talking it to me yesterday morning. He was giving it to me pretty good, and I stayed quiet yesterday morning. But last night I was pinging a little bit at him, you know, just kind of chipping at him a little bit. And what I have done, I have woken the sleeping giant.
He brought it this morning to you. God, or to us.
Give a 30-minute description of what the belt looks like.
I think how I described what the belt is going to look like is when he was just peering through me. Unreal. I'm a dope. I
don't know if he's a good one or not.
But straight up, the
Oh, I think he is.
to come down here and have the couple days that we've had to goof around before the season begins and all that. That's awesome. It's very cool to spend this is the last, Drew and I were talking about this morning, it's kind of the last, those guys start practicing on Sunday.
They eat it right there.
And
that's how they're supposed to eat it.
This is kind of our last goofing
that?
around day of the season before we
That's what you want
really
right
get
there.
going.
See back out there too, Davy?
Yep. They're sitting like, that thing falls real hard just before that wood, and they're
Yeah.
sitting right on that deal. Sorry, I thought he was bigger than he was.
I'm fairly convinced what the score is right now. I love you, EK.
He was a little more over that way, but it's,
They're shallow one. Eat a little bit.
you can really tell it yo-yo on this thing. You throw up there, it's only like 6 or 7 feet, and then like in one pull, it goes down about 12 or 14.
12, which is solid.
Yeah, about where you're at.
It
Right
doesn't
there.
really have to be zero.
But-
It's our choice.
Right.
Talk about choice.
You know, see, now I feel like a complete goon that I let those fish go because they'd be so comforting right now.
Next 12 inches.
No, there's really, in this whole deal, there's no difference in a 5-pound deficit or a 17-pound deficit
Yeah.
in this deal. It's,
But at least I could tell you I'm in the right lake where Benton and I can make a comeback.
yeah, that I can agree with 100%.
It's like every bass in the lake
Yeah.
is in front of their boat. I'm fixing to go to work on them. Do you have one?
No, I think a crappie or perch messing with me.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Super Bowl. Oh, the Falcons got this one right there.
Yeah, you know what?
That out, because it
That-
goes like,
Eric, that's a good point. This could be like that Falcon Super Bowl. Oh yeah, look, look, Falcon's got it all put away. Look at that one suspended. Hi there. Hi. Need it.
I need it.
Need it. Need it. Oh, Tom. Come on, Tom.
Oh no. Middleton says it, or you could double joint.
Or I could. You know stuff is bad when the production trailer is loving this and ripping us to shreds. And there's a few in there that are truly loving it.
It starts coming up a little.
They are sitting there pulled down in one little place.
Yeah.
Golly.
Those things are hard to
What
spot.
about just off his point on the right side?
Yeah.
Kind of where we could throw at them.
Elite Series guy doesn't backlash?
You think a retired Elite Series guy don't backlash?
Let me show you something.
Oh, and
I can
here's
show
the
you
thing.
one.
Davy was so against the umbrella rig throwing.
Oh, yeah.
He was so against it.
Let's maybe just have a happy hour.
Yeah, he just wanted to have a happy hour.
Tell me, Al Riverrod from New York called and said,
I don't
Out
like
of
saying
Iran.
retired Elite Series. Former Elite.
Out of
That's right.
around.
no more.
Out of around.
Formerly known as an Elite Series, like Prince. I have get so lucky and get it off of there this time.
You said you were against the umbrella rig. I'm 17.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds.
I'm an advocate for A-Rig. I mean, Davy, the advocate for A-Rig. Hey, I like the fact that they don't throw it in the Bassmaster Elite Series. But hey, when you can throw it, when it's legal and when it's good, you got to do what you got to do. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. But he's right, I didn't even have one. I got my boat, we're in Drew's boat today, but I got my boat on the trailer and my truck with tackle in it and no A-rigs. But Z was kind enough, even though we were competing against one another, he loaned me one this morning. He might want it back. He might be, he might be.
Well, I think Z, we ought to just have a happy hour. We can throw it for just 1 hour. No, D. Let's come out.
Feels like
All
it's
machine
getting
guns
cooler
firing.
today.
I am such a dork. Look at that bait. Huh. Dude, I'm hitting all kinds of little scrubble right now. Good stuff. And for the folks that that are watching this right now, the folks that are watching this, Michael Middleton's the producer of this, him and Mike McInnes, and Middleton also produces the Zona show. He's loving this right now, loving this. Later on, he'll be like, "Oh, Z, you guys tried."
Tell him you want a highlight package cut from yesterday. I rolled on everything.
Exactly. Just throw up a highlight package from yesterday
Where? I didn't.
when we were all just bringing it.
Oh, okay. Probably need that little deal right here.
How are you not getting one nick right here?
Over there where they're schooling, just as soon as I can get this.
Michael says you're right.
I know. Trust me.
He says he doesn't have to roll yesterday. He's got plenty of Davy highlights.
Hey yo!
Don't hit him while he's down.
Gosh.
Kick him. Step on his throat. Oh, we ain't trying to come over there on them.
No,
We're just trying to
We're
expand.
sniffing. All we're doing. That's all we're doing. We're just
We're
sniffing.
just trying to.
We're sniffing.
We're just trying to get the outside crust of their pie. You know,
One more.
just a nibble.
One more from
Yes, sir. Y'all,
Butterfly.
is Wes Miller in the truck now?
I thought you were fixing to do
I
it.
did. One did hit it.
Boy, all the kids are at the party now. You guys need to come in the truck. Ben and Zona are getting their teeth kicked in.
Get him. Crap, I thought you were over to the right more. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Is it a good one?
Nah.
Mercer, look at just throwing it around, catching them. Just slinging it around, catching them.
Look at that.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Nice brush.
Oh my.
I'm about to go to everyone on this bank and get on the bank and set them off because we make the rules.
Oh, let me grab. Oh, got it. Yes.
Dude, I will do it. If you set me off, I'll set them suckers off.
Right. Test. Look at that. Just having it.
Oh crap. Dang
Come
it.
on.
Maybe.
Or was it a stump?
It was both. It was a fish, but it's stumped now.
I can tell you who won't get
Most.
another umbrella rig from this
My
boat.
lute's this sucker now because I reared back in it.
I think we need to go right down this timber
Or you
line.
can get your
Sure.
rod tip to it.
I agree. Let's do it. Totally agree.
What's that deal there? Do you know? Oh, that's
Fountain.
to aerator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
And we're still in like 2.8 feet of water.
I hope we stay that way. It's probably right on the edge.
Please no. Please no.
What, you got some like fishing line or something?
Yep. Back me up just. That's why it felt like a fish. Braid too. Can you hand me some scissors? Just cut it. Thank you. Thanks.
No problem.
That was for me.
Because that would have been the third one in a row. And I would have been like, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's coming. A meltdown's coming. You want to go down that timber line back that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think we're doing ourselves
Yep. Agree.
any justice going shallower.
I'm gonna kind of spin it quick and get on the. Hey, Davy,
Yo.
any shot I could borrow that umbrella rig back?
Sure.
Okay.
10 after 1.
It's 10 after
It's all
one.
yours, bud.
Remember yesterday when I said I love you, bud? I
do.
love you.
9 foot now. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Do what?
Shit. Exactly. They're gonna be up there at that tiki bar by 1 o'clock.
You got any extra ones in there?
What's that?
You got any extra?
I broke them all
I have
off.
nothing.
Drew lost his only one pretty early on.
Like really early on.
We're down to, I got like 8 left is all I got.
We're picking you up, Ronnie?
Take it just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or just on this.
They got to be somewhere
Yeah.
on this inside
Yeah.
line. I mean,
Like on that same line there.
mm-hmm. If they traveled like that, you know they're spread out.
And the thing is, there's 10 million 4-pounders. Did Drew come out here and practice last night that we don't know about?
You know, he may have made a phone call and said, hey, look, here's the deal.
Crank that feeder all night long.
And dump shad off that dock or whatever you have to do because we've got to get this going tomorrow.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to sling this up shallow and just drag it. We'll get it going. Somewhere out in here.
Yeah.
Somewhere out in here. I still think we're going to catch him down there. I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
They didn't swim all the way over there.
No way.
overnight. No way. No way.
Wish you could have seen that one fish, but then again, I'm glad we didn't see it if it was a great old big one.
Yeah.
It was one. Felt like a stud got off about halfway back to the boat.
Hey, no way. There's no way.
Smoked it.
There's a note for Middleton in the production trailer. We have a thing when things start unwinding, we start using the sad Bassmaster television music. He knows the music. Please play it, Middleton.
Keep switching it up.
All right, I got a school of shad now. Look at them 2 bass right there we just saw.
Wow.
I mean,
Worm right there.
That's the line they ought to be on.
mm-hmm.
Clean enough where I could get this down there too. Maybe just out in front of this feeder. Hold on now.
Another one went straight to the bottom.
Saw it.
What is it? Oh, really? Messing with them.
I'd have lost a lot of money this morning. We've shot so many shows with this thing. Is you can also fish it too slow at times. We've shot a lot of shows at this speed.
They have found the sad
you know, it has not completely, there you go. There, right there you can continue to play the sad music. That is when you know the wheels have come. This is generally when we're doing the Bassmasters, is when Tommy Sanders will get into his voice. Mark Zona back to the water right now with Mark Zona and Drew Benton, and they need to do something, and they need to do something right now. No! Listen, it has not been a tough week. I just feel like, you know, we throw some pro talk up all the time in the Bassmaster studio, that fishing history, fishing your past. Well, today, it may come back to bite the team of Benton and Zona. You can do a whole montage of our morning and play that music for, well, an hour and 30 minutes.
I gotta tune up my Lake Lanier skills.
Where are they at?
They went right there behind where, like right where we put in,
Oh, okay.
or right where we.
We are going to catch them
Started
here
at
this
this
time,
corner.
coming through.
Bunch of them right there,
There's
isn't it?
too many out there, dude. There's too many.
There was another
There's too
bunch of them
many
right
out
I
there.
agree. I don't.
Might need a little shad something. Little shad looking bait.
Are they?
Wow.
I might need
This
one
was
on
electric yesterday.
my drop
dude.
shot.
It was. Right here was
Yeah.
electric.
So guys, we're gonna do a couple more question and answer deals, this time with Davy and Drew Cook. The first one from Bassmaster's Facebook, Gary Mitchell wants to know, what's the coldest water temp that you've visibly seen bass on bed? Either smallmouth or largemouth.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna say like 55. It's a 3-pounder. 55 degrees.
Oh, both of that thing down. Oh.
Dang, it came off. So what was the question? Coldest water temperature
You've
visibly seen?
Yeah, whether it's smallmouth or largemouth.
What'd you say, Drew?
55.
I'm not trying to one-up you, but I'm thinking like 52, 53 that I've seen. But I remember Classic a few years ago at Grand. And some of those, you remember that, Ronnie? Some of those guys they weren't visibly fishing for spawning fish, but the way they were missing them, and multiple times, you know, I remember a couple of those guys and that water was
Behind the dock cables.
yes, right where you would think they would be, and getting bites and missing them, and then throw in there 3 or 4 more casts and get another bite and miss it. And that water was low 50s, so I've never seen 49, but definitely low 50s.
Would you say that it was like 52 to 55 when it warmed up to that, or had it been warmer and maybe cooled off to that? You know, like a cold front after it hit 60 or something.
Great question. Had it been 60 and then go to 52, that's when you see that. Those fish are still hanging on.
Yeah.
And there's a big difference in 52 degree water, which the trend of the water temperature rising or falling. But real good point. But the times I've seen them when the water temperature was in the low 50s, mid to low 50s, it had been warmer and then dropped.
Same here. Same here.
That ain't a stick. Oh!
Oh my.
Okay, so we've got another one from the Bassmaster Facebook. Jeffrey Moreland says, when hunting for a giant bass in these kinds of conditions, what are some lures or patterns that you would look for? You know, it's warming, you know, it's getting to that point where, you know, we're heading towards the spawn in the southeast, but it's still cold and that north wind hurts it. But what would you kind of lock in your hand to maybe catch some bigger bass this time of year?
Go ahead, Drew.
I would definitely say a lipless crankbait, rattle trap type stuff, and a chatterbait. And I catch them a lot this time of year on a swim jig. You know, big pre-spawn females, especially here on Lake Seminole. You know, it's known for that, and that would be my go-to there. Good God, look at all of them.
I would agree with that. Lipless crankbait, that, you know, I've caught some today on that ripping wrap. It'll catch you a big fish in cold pre-spawn conditions. Jig would be my number one answer. You know, mop jig.
Here's a funny question from Nathan Neighbors on Twitter. If a Royal Rumble broke out between maybe all the Elite Series guys that you fished with, or just the ones fishing today, who are you going to go with? Since we have Drew Cook in the boat, who knocked his own tooth out and kept fishing, I feel like he's on the short list already for maybe a fighter battle.
I would agree with that. You've got to give a man credit that knocks his tooth out and just keeps on fishing. I mean, that's the guy that he gets his tooth knocked out or his nose bloodied in a battle. He's not going to back down. So I'm going to agree with you on that, Ronnie. Somebody might be bigger or stronger, but if they're not going to stay in the battle with you, then that's no good.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I haven't had a whole lot of time to meet, you know, most of the Elite Series guys now yet.
So here's one from Bassmaster's Facebook. David Yuskovic or Vuskovic. What is your favorite knot to connect a leader to braid, main line, and how does your leader length vary between maybe a spinning and bait casting application? So what's your favorite knot for braid to fluoro, and then do you differ your leader on a bait caster or a spinning rod?
You want to go first?
I'm
gonna repeat that.
So the question is what kind of knot I tie for braid to fluoro connection and my leader length, depending. I on my spinning rods, I always put 15-pound braid, and I tie an FG knot is what I'm leaning to now. I'm learning it good enough now, but oh,
that one might help.
I don't think it would have,
No?
but I do not use braid to fluoro on a bait caster. I don't tie a leader on anything. I think it's more in your head if you think you have to tie a leader on braid. I always just go straight braid, and I don't think it hurts me any, but if it makes you feel better, you can tie one on there. And my leader length for my spinning rods, it depends on what I'm doing with it. On a drop shot, I like to have 15-foot leader. So that way, whenever I see a fish and I go to drop on it, it comes off the spool quicker. Throwing a shaky head or something like that, I put maybe a 6 or 8 foot leader, because I mean, you're throwing it, it doesn't matter as much. But that's my 2 cents.
That's good answers. I haven't learned to tie the FG knot. Most people that have learned to tie the FG knot say it's the strongest. I personally do just fine with a double uni. I don't have any issues with it. One thing, and I mention this every time somebody asks me about knots, we all tie knots differently, And a knot that'll work for Drew might not work as well for me because I just don't know how to tie it quite as well, and vice versa. So I think that's a great question. But you find a knot that works for you, then that's the one you need to continue to tie, no matter what it is. Leader length, I'm right with Drew 100% on spinning. A drop shot, I like a real long leader, 10, 15, even maybe 20 feet if I'm fishing super deep. And if I'm throwing a shaky head or something like that, I like my knot to be between the reel and my first or second guide. I don't like it to come off the reel every time, but I don't want it out there at the tip every time. So somewhere between the first and second guide on the spinning. Good questions, though. Good questions.
Just look at the guy.
She bit my thing yesterday.
Oh gosh.
Seen, bud?
I mean, every one of them that had it. Had it.
I know, dude. I mean, well. So we had a little team building. I do. I pulled out a spinning rod. I got a shaky head on. That's where we're at. We are. There's no more throwing. We do have one in the box that we're guesstimating at. It's a pound, or it could be a hair less. But we talked about it. It's kind of we've resorted to being Super Bowl weekend. That it's just like 28-3, Patriots Falcons. That's where it's at.
Kind of rare to see that.
Yeah, it is.
Can you see the shad in his mouth?
I'm more of a Jimmy Garoppolo right now. Right?
I'm gonna throw your rig out there one time where I
Say it again.
I'm gonna throw your rig one time.
Yeah,
Still got it
yeah.
on.
The jig?
No, your rig.
Oh, right. Red reel.
That's a single swimmer.
I mean, did we catch all 380 bass right here yesterday?
No. No way.
Mercer's watching this. He's loving it. Loving it.
There was a wad of them yesterday. Right there.
Right there?
Mm-hmm. That's where I doubled up earlier this morning.
They're somewhere right here.
Mm-hmm.
Good one. God, unless it's a couple of them. Golly, boom, it's true. Oh, you're kidding me. Don't get... I am, but... He's off. Oh, yeah. Fat guy. Yeah, if you will.
Do they got another one?
Look at that butterball, man. Frickin' butterball.
Fish.
They do.
Frickin'
They really do.
butterball. Oh, man. Look at
They
that.
really do.
Barely.
had him.
Well, good for
job.
those kids.
Thank you.
What would cause?
He'll call up.
I have no
He'll
idea.
call one. For sure.
Thank you. You got the one tag too, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Good deal. Let me get this one out and I can tell you.
That's your small.
Yep.
Hold on one second. I'll put it on back.
Will you unsnap that for me, Ronnie? I can't get it to move.
Should.
Do you pinch it or you?
Gosh, don't do that. Come on, Seaguar. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, there ain't nothing in there.
Uh-huh.
We'll take it.
Uh-huh. Hey, bud.
Go catch another one.
2-yard runs. Give it up, Benton. Come here now, boy. 2-yard runs. Dude, I pulled to the top of that limb and it went.
Oh,
Huh?
3.
He's 3.
3.
He's 3. He's 3. Dude, let's just sit and let's just. I mean, this is what we got. This is what we got.
Fast track someday.
Right there to the left of me.
Maybe
Left or
upgraded
right
by a pound. They're sitting on 18.
Yep.
Well, I catch
What's
4
that?
more of those and we'll be at 18-12. And I'm gonna. Bubba. Hey,
Think what I can throw slow.
2-yard runs. Hey, dude, I caught him on that game hog. Dude, I cracked him on that thing
All right.
yesterday.
All right.
I mean, cracked him. You pull that brush and just ask EK, you just hold. I got 15 on that.
All right. I didn't have to do this yesterday.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, that's how we caught our biggest ones at the end of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Texas rigging them.
Just so you know, this boat upgraded too,
I
friend.
think you got a couple of them on there. Look, funky.
Look behind me.
Getting direct.
Getting them fired up.
We're gonna be good. I can do this. I caught a lot of them dragging out there where you were jerk baiting too.
He was hungry.
He ran in there and got 2 of them. 2 for the price of 1.
He was hungry.
Go this way. Maybe they were headed out.
God, he bit it good, dude. Bit it good.
Oh man.
There's still
That's
some
why my
hanging
Yeah.
around.
jacked up.
That's what I like to hear.
2-yard runs, EK. 2-yard runs. 28-10. 28-10.
Coming back with a vengeance.
Well, Chris, long ways to
Look at
go,
that.
but anything's possible.
All under.
Every-
I mean, could you imagine?
I've never get bet against him.
Might not be bad to go over there and throw back this way anyway, because they.
Found us a stump too.
You doing this boat? He showed it to me this week.
10, 12 feet.
Come on, bite it.
Are you on the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but this morning we got that little kid right there fired up. He's been out there.
Yeah.
Come on, Drew.
Does he live around here? or
Gosh,
is
it was
just-
so much better hitting the 20-pound line right here yesterday.
Man, I'm all in there.
You're all in it.
I'm in their living room.
Oh, no.
You should be able to stick it right there. It's 3.5 foot.
There it is. Thank you.
I'm gonna catch one on this cast, EK. Dude, we worm around these trees out here. We're gonna catch them.
Pull back.
Huh? Yeah, that's how they bite it. Doomp.
Yeah, mine's not getting down far enough.
I can't believe it.
Not heavy enough, you think?
I don't think so.
Huh?
That's funny.
No.
God.
Sit over there
They're
and
just making
cast
fun of
this
us.
way and catch them and then pull them onto your boat and pull over here and throw back that way.
Yeah. Let me get back real quick, Dave. Yeah, and one bit it right as I came to a tree.
Yes, sir. That should be like 100.
It shouldn't even get to the bottom.
Dude, and we're like fishing. Like we're. I will worm every one of those feeders. Do not think I won't. We're gonna catch a couple. Yes, sir.
28-10, take us to the halftime break.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna need some 2 to 5 yard runs just to get the momentum going. Going back in time, Falcons Patriots. Oh, I almost pulled right there, boy. 28 to 10. Back to Zona Live, presented by Mercury and break.
Got it.
I can't even concentrate anymore.
Yes, sir. That'll help.
Good job, Drew.
Oh. I think you're right. Hey.
Zona Live is brought to you by Carhartt, Trokar, and by Power Pole.
Woo. Need help? Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. 3 people on that thing. I was sitting there,
Man, he's fat.
couldn't believe that I hadn't caught one on a jerkbait.
Nice.
And he's not gonna help. That's
I
awesome.
don't think so.
No.
Do y'all? No, you think he'll help?
Knock it in.
Right. One more
Was it
thing.
sitting still when he hit it, or was he?
Stand by to bring it back in the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the third quarter.
It is the third quarter. Yes, sir. Zona Live presented by Mercury. It's been an interesting day here in the Can-Am Growing the Sport Challenge. If you're just tuning in, if you've been here all day, you know the story. But as we got it in football, as we got it in football terms, I'm going to go. It's 28 to 10 right now. It could be 35 to 3 for all we know. We're convinced that Drew Cook and Davy Hite might have got some intel from some of the staff here at Southwind Plantation, because they started on the mother lode, it seems, today, and they have pulled, and and we've done this and this. And I've resorted to a shaky head, but I'm not gonna lie. I got a 4-yard run off of it. It's so funny. That was a discarded bass yesterday. Yeah. What's weird about this whole gig is I made the comment to him earlier this morning. I said, heck, worst comes to worst, you throw a shaky head around, you're gonna catch 15 pounds with your eyes closed. That has not been the case down here near the dam area. Did they make calls while we were at break? They probably did, didn't they?
I don't believe they did.
They did not.
That last 3-pounder was no help.
You better stop you better get your mouth off me, boy. We're gonna catch them somewhere along this shore. Mm-hmm. Somewhere along this shore, we are gonna catch them. I guarantee you, D. Wayne from Alabama is like, you see what old Davy Hite Drew Cook did to Zona and Ben out there? I'm gonna tell you something about that team fishing down by the dam. They suck. They're just fishing history. That's all they're doing, is just fishing history. I'd have moved up to that north end of that lake. D. Wayne, I guarantee you, D. Wayne's gonna be throwing a big square lip up there. Number 2 trebles. 20-pound line, just rope. You know what I mean? I'm losing it.
Man's got to get a bite.
Question from HQ. Is Drew Cook the X Factor? Is he the
I don't,
Ram B?
And I don't want this to sound the wrong way. I love Cook. We done dominated yesterday later in the afternoon. But my guy here, when we taped on Seminole on Tuesday, correct me if I'm wrong, at one time, we were one person.
Yeah.
We were one person.
We just gelled. But we lost our mojo somewhere.
What we have. We even went to bed last night at 9:15. 9:15 went to bed. All that game day. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down. You know what I mean? Tourney time tomorrow.
How about you out here tying off baits while Davy and Cook are in there eating gravy?
Can-Am GTS Growing the Sport. That's all it is. I'm throwing a shaky head. Praying that fish wouldn't break me off. Praying that fish I hooked wouldn't break me off. Kafka, you keep your mouth off me, boy. Keep your mouth off me.
I told you yesterday you're learning about law.
Yeah, you don't learn about laws.
There's not even a Polarized Vortex.
There's no, right. The vortex is passed.
Look at that fish right there.
Watch this. I'll drop right on him. Yesterday he'd have bet.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're swimming around with their mouth open down there.
get him.
About to get him. About to go set that feeder off.
Set that thing on. I mean, Eric, that first night we put in here, busting all over down in here. Straight up.
Oh yeah,
bud.
he wasn't here. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, Ronnie caught like a 3.5 pounder.
Oh, it was all a 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well. Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna catch him somewhere along this. We're gonna get him somewhere along this. We got it.
no, we put our bait everywhere else except
Yes.
for where they're fishing.
Yes.
I mean, I don't get it. Don't get it.
Old D. Wayne from Alabama's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what part of the pond I'd be at right now if you know. I'm sorry, bro. You can get this rocket right here. You watch.
How much fuel you got in that rocket?
How much fuel you got? Yeah. If you feel my vision, you watch how much this rocket got fuel, boy.
No, I'm
Oh, I thought you were fixing.
I'm in
I
brush.
thought you were.
I'm in brush down there. But you know there's a fish down there, isn't it?
I mean, my fish don't bite out here till it gets sunny, so I
Yeah.
mean, best part of my day's coming.
My fish.
Third and fourth quarter. Come on.
Look at that one right there. He's gone though now. It's just they're swimming, I guess. I don't know. They're just swimming around. They're not suspended. Look at that one. Just swimming away from us. That's what they're doing.
Wow.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, I'm the guy that can take it.
Oh, I am too.
I mean,
Look, I
Daddy,
come from a long line of sucking. I do. I do. I come from a.
it's just, it'll come back around.
Yeah. Next week.
Every once in a while, you got to take one on the chin to remind yourself. You don't have it all figured out.
Boy, we did the first 2 days this week, didn't we?
I cannot believe how hard it has been to catch one on a jerkbait.
Yeah.
Oh man.
right.
There we
Oh,
go.
man.
There we go.
I got to give it to you. You are being
Oh
positive.
yeah.
Yes.
They're doing it there.
You might even
Okay.
catch one on spook.
What did Eric say? What
They got
did you
him
say? What do I
corralled there
do when we're
today.
doing a Zona show and it's really bad? What do I do?
Too skinny.
We're gonna be good. It's fine.
Yeah, my friend.
Golly, it almost looks like a shad spawn going on. We got him pinned up against the grass up there.
God. That's awesome.
there was another one big one on that graph. down in
Exactly
that
what it looks
brush.
like.
Was there?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Our cameraman's sighing at us.
Oh, trust me, I know what
Only
that
see it.
means. Somebody set the hook, please.
I'm only
There you
sitting here
go.
holding this 50-pound
far
camera
enough.
on my shoulder for nothing.
They're just pushing back more and more. You can hit them now. Oh, and that. Oh, that
Missed
roll
it.
at it.
Missed it. Oh my God, look at him.
Good one,
I'm
too.
crawling over every
Throw that
limb.
corner there. They had him. I believe you'll catch one right there. Get off there, don't you? Oh, freaking kidding me. Get him! Oh, good job. Way to be patient.
Yeah, I mean, he straight up missed it.
Wow. Wow. Look at me. I gotta put some. I'm gonna throw Drew's swim bait in there if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
You wanna throw it?
Nope. Dude, there was like
Oh, they're back
10
there.
of 'em.
They're back there.
where?
Way back. Kick
Let's
left
get-
and let me get my crap out of here. Not throw that.
God, knocked the fire
Mark it.
out of it.
Good job.
Get over
That will
here.
help us, won't it?
Get over here. Get in here.
Good job.
Get
That
in
sucker
here.
back. Let me get unhung.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to check him. I believe he'll help us. Good job.
Get up in here. Look at that, Ronnie Moore. Bottom end it too, man. That was awesome. Oh yeah.
That's my fault.
That's the smallest one out of there, isn't it?
You want me to help you get them out of there? Because we.
Yeah.
Put the biggest one or the smallest one over on one, or the smallest one or two, or the biggest one or two on one side.
Yeah, y'all need to put a third one over the big side.
Yeah.
All right. Smallest one's on the right side
Okay.
with the two big ones.
What upgrade was it?
Ounces. Few. Not much. Not much. But it was fun. Look at him right here.
It really is. Like he's on a different planet.
Oh, oh, oh.
Get him.
Oh, he didn't either.
It really is amazing.
But it was a bite.
Give me a bass track update.
Fast track up now. Fast track update, 19 pounds versus 4 pounds.
That's it. It's doable. I'm gonna throw this Thunder Cricket until my arm comes off. You can't circle this with a bladed jig.
Drew, you don't have a weighted hook that might work right there. Doesn't need to be real heavy. That's pretty light, isn't it?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, that's what I meant right there.
I'm gonna catch him on this, Drew.
What a mess.
What you putting on there? Like a fluke or something?
Yeah, just a weighted fluke to throw up there and that stuff.
Great minds think alike.
It's actually a D shed, but same thing.
Wow.
I am gonna catch him on this.
Smallest fish of the trip.
I mean, you are soaking that
Didn't even know they
bait.
made
I
them
like
small
it.
here.
I mean, got him.
So did that fish you just caught, did it help us a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, get in here.
I'm gonna get a bit on this. That's what we caught him on the other day on Seminole. 2 3/4. I caught him on that right there. Little Thunder Creek.
Oh boy.
Did you put that last one in here, Drew?
I put it on that side.
Okay.
Look what's happening right in front of us.
Yes, sir. Timing's everything. Huh? He hit it good.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this little crankbait around then. Yeah, but it didn't matter. Of course, it was just catfish yesterday.
Don't let me get this Thunder Cricket going, dog. You know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's a little 2-yard run, EK.
Weren't even close to it.
Or it's just a tiny bit too cold.
You hung?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just keep fishing.
Yep.
Yeah, and they need to
Something
get
to
in.
this little.
Well, if you could make a little ditch with some, that would be great, but unfortunately, it
They'll
would
bite
take this place
I just-
over.
I just threw it up there too shallow. It flattened off right there. Oh.
Wasn't quite ready, he got it.
That tree blew around. It was out this way
something
Yeah.
yesterday.
You're right.
Tail got caught in that thing.
Try not.
Get her? Oh, I'll hold you
The
up.
bus right there?
Been some rope or something, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I got it.
Got her.
I saw that one eat it. That was awesome.
No, it's just, it was down there where I couldn't quite see it.
How do you pick it up and catch one? Ooh, that was a biggin. Biggin. Gosh, that was a giant.
Was it?
Yeah, like really big.
There was a bunch
Just
of
hit it.
There was a bunch of catfish over here yesterday.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. Big catfish.
Really?
They might be sandbagging a little bit on the weights. They start keeping 2-pounders.
I mean, we're already here. We might as well go on all the way to the back.
Yeah, I come over here, remember? I
Yeah.
went off yesterday. and
Yeah.
Nothing but catfish over here.
Yeah, see, wait, it actually swims better than either one of them. See that? Yeah, see it? They don't do that.
One just busted back here.
Oh, wow. Golly, what am I hung on?
Oh my gosh.
You miss one?
I followed it all the way up.
Did it really?
And just didn't quite want to commit to it.
That's the reason why
They
I
were in
wouldn't
that
call
corner a little bit. They're probably back over in that corner again.
You know they eat them bluegill in here. I guess. They've left the lake.
Well, why they're not liking that chatterbait?
Boy, they're way up there. Get him, Drew. No.
Dude,
no.
that's the biggest
That is
bluegill.
a biggin. Wow. That is a biggin. Play the sad Bassmaster music, Middleton, please.
Golly. I mean, he's big enough to live. A little piranha.
Give me a sad face for the sad music.
There's dinner bell. I think I still got it.
Get this, another one.
These are the kind that get a hook in your hand.
Yeah, it is.
Another brim. No, it's a bass. It's just the size of a brim. Right now, Davy's telling Drew Cook, they're fixing to get on our stuff, Drew. We got to look
Well,
at
I'm
them.
not scared to right now. Yeah. I mean,
Look,
they ain't guarding it.
We gotta hightail back over there.
I don't think they want to be quiet as far
Yes, sir.
back. As far back
Yeah.
over yesterday. Get him! Oh, how wrong am I? Get him in here. Good. Good job.
I knew it had to happen at some point in time.
Here you go. Here you go.
He won't help?
Nah.
Well, he won't help now.
I hadn't fished down this way yet.
Either have I. Well, no help.
Go right. I think it's right over here. There you go.
Michael is having a time, loving it. Right behind you.
Really?
Really?
Good for them.
There's part of me that thinks Karen's loving this. Just saying.
And it might work out for him, or it might blow up in his face if it got worse on another body of water. It's a gamble you would have to take, I guess.
That kind of be like throwing the
Yep.
hair in the briar patch.
Yeah. Where were they busting on us? Up there in those logs or right here?
Right here. Fish this right side. I know that.
No. You don't have no top waters in here?
Gosh, I don't, dude. I don't.
Please don't throw me in the briar patch.
Come on, you know.
I'll back you up.
No, it's all right.
Got it?
No, but
It's clear up in here. Clear.
come loose. Dang it.
This lake is cleaned up.
That 10-pound tatsu is tough stuff.
Yes.
Drew can do that. I got beat yesterday. I don't need to be talking too much. Drew's the one
Don't
that
catch them,
dominates.
just go right to selling stuff.
I'm not saying a word.
Ooh. It is cleared.
Very clear.
There's some momentous time for Drew. He ran the trolling motor with a legendary TV host. He ran the trolling motor with
I'll be able to see one eat it. How about that?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, been pretty sweet. For sure.
He's gonna show up to the first elite and say, "What y'all chumps doing here?" I've been stroking them for the last week, and
Shallow up there.
they'd say, "Ah, you know, it's a bunch of old people you were fishing with. We're the real deal."
Be a whole different ball game next week.
Huh?
Gosh, I hope.
About Davy.
What are we doing coming in here? We fished laps around the whole other rest of the pond and we ain't caught crap. That's why we're coming over here.
Huh?
Really?
Right.
You think those fish were up there and then the shad came up there? Or you think
No, I think they ran them
followed
all. I think they ran them. I don't think they,
followed them all the way up there.
I think they pushed them all the way down that bank.
I say we just turn around and head right back
Yeah.
that way.
So,
I'll really
okay.
stir them up. I mean, we're no threat to catch anything, but we can mess it up. I mean, blow it out.
It felt good to snatch on one on a stump.
Yeah.
Take another one of those.
The stump snatcher.
Yeah, it does. Hey, I'm just going to be straight with you, EK. We still going to catch them. Ain't no doubt. Still win this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed Ronnie, he's always good for this. Ronnie just loves being with the leaders, I noticed.
Straight on, straight on.
Yep.
Straight ahead.
I am telling him that.
Oh, that's a good one there.
You see that?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh. Thought I got hung trying to reel in. You got that rig?
I'm gonna grab that rig. I'll throw the. I got that single swimmer. They're all right there. They're all right there. They're right there. Right there.
There we go.
Right there.
Right there.
I better not throw that A-rig over there.
How far?
Past you. About. I'm gonna throw right where they were
Right
at.
there.
All right.
And they're high. They were real high.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, he missed it. Did you see that, man?
Yeah.
It's a hammer.
God almighty, Drew.
Gonna come yell at us. Got really. Attaboy. Attaboy. We just borrowed one. Yes, sir. I mean a biggin. A biggin. Oh, there they are. Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh gosh. You got him?
Yeah. Got him.
Oh my gosh. We just had to come borrow one.
Get your big butt in here.
Call him 3.5, EK.
Yep.
Call him 3.5.
Just had to come over here and borrow one.
Just borrowing one. Just borrowing one. Just borrowing. That's all we're doing here. Just borrowing one. No, that was a giant that blew up. I bet that was a really good bite.
Oh, yeah.
Give Middleton that 3.5.
It might have been a little bit bigger than
Little
3.5.
Come on. Let the little loser kids come in here and play a little bit. Get him, Drew. That was a dadgum good one right there.
Middleton says, come clean.
Huh?
Come clean, Middleton says.
Well, we just kind of,
It was a 5-pounder.
the 5-pounder. It certainly was a 5-pounder. It's the biggest one I've seen in 2 days out here. He's got this bait, must have this bait penned up in here.
2817.
He's got all this dadgum bait penned up in here.
I think Davy's pissed at us right now.
That's fine. Oh, you're kidding me. Really?
I think he'll bite again. I just pulled it away from him. You know what? Those fish followed that one to the boat.
Yep.
I bet you. Unless I hit a stump or something down there.
I mean, with these rules as liquid as we got them,
Thinking about making a rule change.
yeah.
Just a big bass tournament.
No, what I want to do right now is just put on a 100-yard off limit deal where you can't encroach. Because I won't go on them.
Too ramped up.
But I mean, you see,
Get him. Get him, Drew. Get him. Yep. Get him. Little touchdowns right now. Little touchdowns. Get him, Drew. Oh, yeah. Put him in a live well, friend.
I mean, they saw us out here catching them.
They saw us out here
I mean,
practicing.
they were back there in 2 foot of water. And I mean,
Hey, Davy, real quick, y'all were up at, you guys can have that shallow deal up there. We're just out here and just doing our deal. Just out here. Just right here. We're just fishing this little stretch right here.
Yeah, exactly where y'all saw us catch about 20.
It feels like them fish that Cook and I were on yesterday kind of swam. They got these shad penned up in here, I guess.
Kind of feels like it, don't it?
No, just where they got them, pushed up in or something. We're cool. We'll fish from me to you, and we'll take from here to Benton's boat, I guess. You keep throwing behind the boat.
15 till break.
I got you on
They've been breaking on the hour?
spot lock right now.
Manual spot lock.
Let me know when they do.
I mean, you don't feel bad doing this alone.
Did you see how close we fished together yesterday?
I
No.
might lose this sucker. I set the hook on that stump right there.
I do.
I mean, do you see me running the trolling motor? I don't have no control. I'm just casting.
Nuh-uh.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
Hey,
that.
Davey, can I ask you a question real quick?
Sure.
What color are you throwing on that rig?
It's they call it Arkansas Shiner, but it's
I got you.
See, I mean, I'm not running the trolling motor. I mean, I'm just casting.
We're both
I
throwing behind
think
the
this
boat.
particular one is kind of what they want because Drew is not. He's got a different color on his A-rig.
Yeah.
And 2 weights and
It could be the way.
and three non-weights.
They're starting to push
Yeah,
it right
that you're right. That could definitely be it too.
now. Go back there by UK. Go land by UK. It's a great big one. We just slid in and see if we can't pick up a scrap or two. We're going to probably head down to the dam here in about an hour.
Oops, sorry, UK. Yeah. Dude, he choked it too. Look at that.
I want my
Look at
umbrella
that.
back.
Look how
I
good he
want my
got that
umbrella back.
Here. You want
No, go. I'm joking.
Dude, how many do we have?
Huh?
I mean,
I think that's 5.
Give us weight on that.
2.5.
2.5.
Hold it up.
Field on.
I mean, I just don't want to incur a penalty. But since the rules are so liquid, I mean, there's no penalties in this
Right.
game.
Right. He's got these fish penned up.
I think I'll fish back here with EK.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Throw right at Cook. Dude, I'm graphing them everywhere.
Are you?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
I still ain't figured out, I mean,
Say it again.
how we were graphing them everywhere at one end yesterday.
I have no idea.
And it's the Bering Sea. It's almost like they dumped some shad on this end or something last night.
Y'all got 4 or 5?
I got 5.
We got 10. 'Cause we're gonna need 10 to catch up with y'all.
Now you explain something to me, dead serious, not joking. How are all these fish on this end?
I seriously don't know. Don't.
Just gonna go back to your earlier statement. You're swimming on.
They're
they're just
swimming
swimming
around,
around, I
Zona,
guess.
chasing this bait.
Dude, we
Obviously.
hey, we just come in and borrowed a couple.
I mean,
Everybody loves culling. They are everywhere, dog. Dude, they were blowing up. They were big uns.
I'm hung up. See?
That's not good. That ain't good. Think they'd let the.
reared into a stump. About like I did a minute ago. Let me throw on the right side of it. A couple of fish from busting way over there.
You sure it was fish busting, not there at Alabama rig?
No, when we were on back there, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was.
Man, I made 50 casts through there and not touched anything. And then
We just lost, in all honesty, we had one.
What's that?
We had we lost cell coverage on Bass Track and just wanted to see what you guys had.
Yeah. That was my fault. Just a second ago, I had that drag loose enough. Got it.
Get us right back where your boat's at. Something tells me that's a waypoint.
Yeah.
There got to be some more in this depth up here. Come on, dude. Right?
it sure is.
I tell you, those guys are a little more serious about this than
Yeah.
they feel like. I mean, dude, if I got 20-something pounds, I'd be like, come on in, the water's warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody watches Alabama play Nicholls Bay.
What? Right.
They don't want to see 70 degrees up. Okay. 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 We're gonna have a couple questions.
What the heck? I don't know what just happened right then.
It might have been a fish.
Oh,
Davy, Drew, we got a question from Brett Mabry on Twitter asking how much does fishing line make a difference in relationship to the watercolor or clarity? Braided, mono, low vis, high vis, with or without a leader, in these conditions, or it's kind of a vast question, but like, does it matter if you're up to 17 to 20 pound line, dirtier? Do you think that makes a difference?
Well, it really matters on water clarity a lot, in my opinion. And fishing pressure, even if the water is clear, if you're on a place that doesn't get a lot of pressure, then you can get away with using bigger, heavier line. This watercolor, I wouldn't be afraid to use braid, high vis. I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference with the water clarity. The only thing that with watercolor like this, difference between braid and fluoro or mono, I've always thought that braid makes a little noise when it comes through the water, especially if you're coming over wood, because it's not as smooth as your fluorocarbon and mono. And that's the only thing that sometimes can make a little difference. But in my opinion, if you don't have clear water, don't be afraid to use whatever line you prefer, depending on the situation, the cover you're fishing, the depth you're fishing, the stump that you're hung on, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Davy. I'm a little different, kinda. I throw a bigger line than most on some things, and whenever I'm fishing around wood, I try to never throw braid, because I know a lot of people in a lot of places throw braid on their Carolina rigs, but if you pull that braid up to a stump, that braid with the thin diameter, it cuts into the wood and you're hung. Unlike 20-pound fluorocarbon, where it's not as small and it just kind of rolls everything off of it. But yeah, the clearer the water, the smaller the line normally.
Got it, thank you. Good question though. Thanks, Brett.
And then we've got one kind of a strategy. We talked about it the other night, Davy, with anglers. There's really, really good anglers across the country that don't fish the Elite Series because, you know, it's a lot of the mental game, it's a lot of strategy, it's a lot of pressure. So in regards to that, there was a question from Bassmaster's Facebook, Andrew Wade, that says, hey guys, when the wheels come off the bus in a tournament and your plan is a bust, what do you do? How do you stay focused and keep going, or knowing when to zig and zag? Like, how do you default to that?
I was gonna let Drew answer first, but he's so busy catching fish. I'll answer first again on this one. Everybody responds differently to, you know, when the wheels come off, adversity, however you want to put it. But that's the key to being a good fisherman, a good tournament fisherman. You can be a great fisherman and maybe not a good tournament fisherman. And Drew was talking earlier about fishing multiple days, because if you fish a one-day derby, it's not as likely for the wheels to come off. A big change in weather or rain, water fluctuation, high water, low water, clear water, muddy water. But I'd say the best way to handle it is understand that you're going to have, you know, times while you're fishing, no matter who you are. No matter who you are, you're going to have some good things that happen, you're going to have some bad things that happen. And don't get too high or too low. Try to keep an even keel when things are happening, and think. And there's a reason that, you know, maybe your pattern fell apart from the day before. And just take it in stride and understand everything's not going to go just perfect for anyone. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I agree, Davy, but also you've got to be able to realize when the wheels are falling off and correct yourself before it ruins everything. And you've got to have confidence in yourself that if what you planned on doing is not working, that you can just go fishing and make it happen.
Yep. Oh yeah, good point.
You said that this year for the Opens, Drew, you qualified, but it seemed like your plan fell apart, or you weren't on much. You had to scrounge it up every single day, and that's good to find success.
Quite a few of my good finishes this year were punts, but it just worked out. You know, scrambled and it helped me a lot because it happened on the first tournament. My area that got me to day 3 on day 3 was not, and I kind of knew it was going to be like that, and so I called an audible and ended up moving up in the points, and that helped me going on throughout the year.
Gave you confidence to be able to pull the plug.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
memory. I saw him come up busting right up here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
yeah, we're coming up on the fourth quarter, and things have got a little chippy out here. Evidently, the boat or Cook and Hite think this is the Bass Pillow fight, not the Bass Brawl. But we're just fishing this little swag moves in right here. Drew had graphed this. Benton graphed this the other day. We were just kind of holding off on it. Here you go. It's going to push us off again. I mean, there's no telling where this whole thing's going to end up when we come back. Seriously, thanks for joining us. Zona Live, presented by Mercury. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter. Boy, he has stared us down. I mean, stared us down.
Hey, we should turn it.
Do it. Totally good.
Zona Live is brought to you by Seaguar, BoatUS, Beach Marine. And by Bass Mafia.
Obviously, is going on at school we had yesterday during the Bass Brawl. Every fish in the lake appears to have gone up into this pocket that Benton and I just located. Gosh, I just had one.
And that's the reason why they're in here.
Oh, let me see it. That's good right there.
Dude, it's too shallow for that jerkbait. They're up there shallow.
Yeah.
Busting.
Dude, that's unreal. I mean, they were big uns.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, big one, big
Oh
one, big one.
gosh.
You got a big.
God dang it.
You saw him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dang!
I don't know if I ever had him hooked.
I don't know if you did either.
I mean, I had him on, but I don't think I had him hooked.
Had to buy it.
no, right there.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's where he hit his trolling motor.
I didn't just see him, I felt him. But, God, that
Oh, I
was
got a plan.
a keeper.
Seeing Davy has caught 97 on an umbrella rig. Oh, are you throwing a lipless?
I'm throwing a lipless.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to put on.
Pretty good, man. Y'all figured them out in 3 hours.
It took 3 solid hours to figure them out.
We didn't want to crowd nobody, you know, but
That's not my gig.
we wanted to fish new water. I mean, eventually you got to branch out. What you're doing's not working. I mean,
Is that shad or that's just bubbles where you're home?
These bubbles where I'm home.
We back live? Oh,
They ain't as dumb as I thought they'd be.
no, they're not.
They're not.
Fixing to make a big no-no. I think what we're doing will be all right.
I gotta get that umbrella rig locked in. Huh?
it's like they
Okay.
get right here.
Okay.
Pretty much
Yes, sir.
stop. Those
I
ones
saw-
we
I
saw
saw-
get on the bank.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them pop back there, but nothing like it,
Yeah.
like it was here.
They might be on back there
Yes, sir.
before the end of the day, but there's just not many back any further than this right now, I don't think.
Hey, Drew,
Yeah.
any chance you come back and just grab Ronnie real quick? Question and answer? Prizes? Give,
And about an hour,
got some giveaways?
about an hour and about an hour.
That would have been awesome right there.
They're still here. You know.
There they are. There they are. There. Get the power poles up. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
They must come back behind them again.
Yeah. We might just get right over in here.
Better be
Yeah,
fast
and
on
wait
them
for
right
them to
now.
push them.
They've been dented a little. That was them.
I think, to be honest with you, that there's fish on all this stuff, and when the ball of shad swims by them
That's
is when they
they
go to eating.
You might be right. You might be right.
Almost wonder if you had like
What's that?
a weightless caffeine shad or fluke
Oh,
or
I
something.
didn't bring
I
them.
think when that out there where we did so good this morning,
I was not prepared for school giants.
when it settles down a little bit, and then a boat, like a while ago, I think their boat just pushed some shad over there on those fish, probably
Yeah.
spooked them and got them running around. That's when they get fired up. Seems like after you stay there on them for a little bit, though, they're hard to get to bite.
Mm-hmm.
Davy is the umbrella rig kid. I mean, he's got it locked in like 10 inches of water.
You ever call them shallow on a spoon? We're gonna try it. I mean, it's like 6 to 8 out there.
Huh?
I think we just keep
Zona
on
tell me
working
that you
on
caught like 20
That's
pounds
awesome.
in one
That's
cast
awesome.
on a
Is there some big
one
marks
time?
down there?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's sick.
It was awesome.
Oh, what a stuff.
See my junk?
You got me excited.
Would that not be awesome?
Twitching that fluke around and felt a tick stop.
Yeah, it kind of rolls off right here. I think they're sitting right here and then pushing them up their schooling on them.
25.
Right on
one
that lip.
cast.
Awesome.
What's that?
That was the first time they'd ever seen one of those out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I caught every one of them, but I caught most of the fish that lived in this pond.
Did you really?
I caught a bunch of them.
How many did you catch that day?
A pile. I honestly couldn't.
Don't even know.
No, you couldn't keep track.
Oh, they're schooling out there, dude.
Let's go. Oh, gosh. Oh, they are.
Or is that food that's loaded over there? Yes, they are.
Yep, they are. Let's go to the outside so we don't get in old boy's way casting.
Mm-hmm.
You think you could put like a shad?
really?
Like
We
one
only
of these shads
Say
and
it
come on
again?
that
I mean,
drop shot
we
there?
can't-
Dude, they're blowing out
We
there.
catch a couple
more like a
fours.
shad.
I know.
They'll be
Yeah.
right there.
think so.
We gotta file something.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, they're coming to us.
yeah, they are. They absolutely are.
Unless that's that them catfish still. That out there looks a little bit bigger. What do you think?
45 minutes.
Plenty of time.
What's unofficial bass track say? Oh my gosh, are they blowing up all over out there?
Go ahead. I'm gonna get a jerkbait going. It's deep enough for this.
19 pounds versus 13.8. We got room down there.
Oh yeah.
They don't.
We need 2 calls. Gosh.
Falcons fans are getting nervous.
Get him. This is when it got active yesterday, man.
I'm thinking that might not be bass.
I agree. That might be.
There's a bass there. You're gonna get him, right?
Yes, sir. Should come back dry.
Yep. It's not bass. Catfish.
I thought we'd be both rubbing paint over here on the brush pile all day.
I thought we would too.
We're gonna keep it honest though.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. It is, I'll tell you what's bizarro to me. Seriously, bizarre to me. 2 days out here, and there's been 2 different areas of this pond where the rest of it,
Was just dead.
yes,
Yep,
yes.
I agree.
That's amazing.
I don't understand that. Yeah, we fished up that stretch. We didn't fish that stretch. But we fished all this up shallow. They caught them this morning right in here. Early.
Early. I guess I'm just going to keep taking it down. You think? Should I just keep going down this way, or you want to?
I mean, we have done it all day, but we'll try it again. I don't know what else to do other than fish back there.
Right.
I probably need to rig me up one of those and just
Go with it.
go with it. Yeah, I think I will.
There's a tube right down in there. There's heads right there.
All right.
By the dash. It's like every bass is in that corner right there.
Let's see here. I'm gonna do some. What?
The one I'm leaving.
Yeah.
There ain't no way that that's the only place that's going on here.
No.
There ain't no way.
Do you think the water coming out of them woods when they were moving the water on the lake
I guess.
has attracted them? I mean, where it necks down, there's a little bit of current.
I think they're just sitting on that roll waiting for them shad to come by and whoa. You see him?
Yep.
Huh? Oh, I know I do. Well, I know I do. Absolutely know I do, EK. I'm trying, brother. I got to see my boy Drew catch a great biggin though on a umbrella. I like that.
We might be out of the ones with the blades.
No, this one don't have it.
Okay.
Real quick, I'm gonna put the yo. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Just come right up here, and
Is that 5?
what's that?
Is that 5?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ronnie, come on aboard, buddy.
Hard to put some meat down.
That thing does look sexy. Oh, that's your bait caster one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It don't take long. They just need the boat to be off of them for just a little bit, and they get back going, don't they?
No. God, it never gets old. I've never thrown a small swim bait like this
Oh, really?
until we went to Lanier in pre-practice.
Oh, okay.
Just because I knew, you know, that's like their deal up there. I've thrown, you know, big swim baits on ounce and 3/4, you know, on Pickwick and stuff like that. Oh man, I got that one in there too. It's crazy that they're up there in like 2 foot of water.
Okay, time.
I think they just run
Yeah,
you run a shad.
a ball of that.
Yeah.
12:20.
And catfish about to get me too. I just saw.
37 minutes.
Time is ticking.
What's that?
Time is
See,
ticking.
we're back.
We only need, hey gang,
We're back. We're running.
we look who we got on the boat here. Hashtag Ron Moore.
What's a hashtag, Z?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yesterday I said, "Oh, come on,
Little.
time flying." Today it'll be dragging along. It's 35. Will seem like an hour.
We're against the clock now. We need 2 calls. 2 calls.
With 6.
No.
No? No? 5s would help.
Stand by while we drop running more off.
Did they catch all those umbrella rigging momos?
No, they mixed it up
Did they?
somewhat, yeah.
What you got going there, Mr. Cook? I'm sorry, Mr.
Gotta get with the program. This is what's this
When
is
in
what they're
Rome.
biting.
Old Cook got one to thump a jig on a stump.
Did he?
Yeah, so he's gonna bring the house down with him.
Good for him.
Yeah. I mean,
Good for him.
This is a different place today than it was yesterday. I know that.
We were talking about it, Ronnie. You were down there.
golly.
To see this place.
Yeah, I had a pretty
Got him? Big one?
No.
good round.
To see this place, two polar opposite ends play one day to the next. I mean, Cook and I fished right through that yesterday. Fished right through it. Come on, great big end.
He had one fish blow up on his spook 4 times on one cast,
Really?
Big one.
all the way to the boat.
Big one.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
You could see them all at the boat underneath of it, and they just were like, oh.
Oh, you're
He
kidding.
was like,
Oh, that doesn't suck. Huh?
How many fish did I catch yesterday?
That doesn't suck.
All right. I hope I don't break this off on the first cast.
I remember one had oh, there was a bull deer, yeah.
Oh. Gotta get up there where they might be sitting.
Honestly.
First cast.
Are you kidding me?
Little bitty.
And I would have thought.
Hey, Ben, we're in the wrong corner of the lake again.
Yep. Again.
Again. Absolutely.
You gotta spend the last few minutes in that hole.
We don't got to do nothing. We can make a cast through there, buzz there on the way back to where we just caught a 5-pounder.
I can start calling a bunch of damn penalties.
Oh, no, I didn't.
We could make this a 2-part tournament and add a skeet shoot
Exactly.
at the end.
Yeah, or a quail shoot. It's been a fun week, man. It has been a truly unreal week. I mean, every one of my baits is hooked in it. Like they're all 5 are hooked in that tree. Look at that.
At least it's where you can get to it this time.
Got it. What do you think? Do we gamble here? Yeah,
I mean, we fished it 4 times.
I know. What is it?
We could just go like that.
Big engine or just like
Think of
this?
those fish making that big a
like
move
this.
overnight.
Okay.
Just chunking them wide.
Yep. I'm going. I'm just going.
That sun yesterday afternoon must have made those fish move during the, that
Yeah, it
afternoon
does.
We weren't here.
Look here now. Look here now. I think I caught me the only spotted bass in here.
No, largemouth. A spotty largemouth.
Hold on.
The little ones live over here today. I guess they're afraid they're going to get eaten on that other end.
This is when they got up yesterday.
But we had sun.
Yes. Point well made.
Look at the graph. Water right on the
Yeah, I mean, I can break it if you.
That deal right there, that brush pile area, like I can't even explain that. I can't even
It
explain
makes no sense whatsoever.
Nope.
I can understand.
A little
Yeah.
tougher.
Yeah.
We caught one we used. One. Why, man, when I think I understand stuff,
Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Down to the dirty 30.
All right.
absolutely.
Got it. Thank you.
They catch a lot, Ronnie.
Oh, so just to the right of where my cricket
Good
just
to
landed.
know. Hey, Ron. Our second biggest came on a shaky head.
Bait caster or spinner rod?
Spinning rod.
Spinning.
Oh, man.
You think I'm joking? Should I just go right by it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, why throw a top water over a bait when you can throw a shaky head?
Exactly. And here's the thing. I was nervous fighting it.
I mean, it might not be a bad idea to make a cast or two.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, we're right here.
Oh, you stopped my heart. Oh, feel me hot.
I'll get it back. I'll get it back. It's okay.
Heart's a touchy subject in the boat.
That's right. That's right.
Too soon? Gosh.
Oh,
Can't believe I did that.
literally scared me when you dug it in.
I didn't think I dug it in too hard, though.
This ain't their first rodeo.
I ain't throwing it a ton.
Come on.
Move in there.
Hold on. I might have it enough where I can reach it.
They were born at night, but not last night.
Yes, I can reach it.
Got it? Yeah! Let me do that real quick. Let me throw the cow tongue in there real quick.
I'm afraid this is like that one more.
Oh, Ronnie, it'd be so sweet. And he threw it right on top of the brush pile. Right there. In it. Hey, good job this week, dude. Seriously. You played injured. We were going to put you on the IR 2 days ago.
Again, flu, heart attack.
Point well made. Ronnie has had the flu. EK, this is not a joke. This is a month ago, had a, what's it called? A widowmaker? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And he goes, for everybody at home, I called him. Well, Overstreet called me and said, hey, something serious is going on. Eric had a heart attack, and I called him, and I was talking to him in the hospital, and it was a legitimate heart attack. And Eric goes, man, all I know is they got all these wires hooked up to me. But dang, man, there were some hot nurses in that room, dude. While having a heart attack. I mean, there's some hot nurses in that room.
Maybe ordered Alabama rigs are arriving over there.
Yeah, that's Davy's order of umbrella rigs. Gosh.
All right, we're just gonna go straight through there, huh?
Yep. Do it.
I don't know what else to do. You gotta go where they live.
Is that the belt?
They're bringing the belt in for Cook right there. The belt's in there. Every now and then you get fed your comeuppance.
Oh my God!
Huh?
That word for word over there.
I was due a good comeuppance. Yeah. Yeah, we have today. Whoa! Whoa!
Uh-oh.
That right there, potentially, could be the best way to end this. We just hunger. Hang on, guys.
It'll come off of it.
Maybe I'll go up there.
No. Hold on. Brace your legs. Brace your legs real quick, guys. We're on.
Yeah. Gosh. Thought we could clear. I didn't even see that one. Yeah. All right.
I had visions of leaving here undefeated this week. I truly did. Yeah, 2-1.
It ain't over yet, Z. You're
That's
talking
right.
like it's over.
No.
You can catch 3-4 pounders on one cast, and I can catch one, and it'll be over. It's never over.
I could. That shad above that stuff. That's awesome.
Starting to look rainy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm like you though. I still can't believe that one corner is only
That's
placed.
unreal. Bubba, that's unreal. And the thing is, we have fished, like, got after it kind of deal. Mm-hmm. Isn't that strange, Ronnie? One end to the other in a day? No, you did not. Oh, gosh. That fish culls. Oh, gosh.
It ain't over.
Oh, gosh.
It ain't over.
Yeah. Well. Look at you, you umbrella rig thrower from way back.
From way back. Look at that. It ain't over. It ain't over. Number 5, where you at? Yeah.
Pick up. Pound, 3/4 pound.
Pound.
Pick up a pound.
And I have no idea how this contraption works.
I have never seen D Hite throw an umbrella rig almost all day. He's still softball slinging.
Hey Z, how do these work?
You push them in, and then it pops it up. Yeah.
Push the button down. Maybe.
Yeah. What's that?
I was thinking that black button under your thumb.
Yep. Real quick, what are you doing? Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Making gains, making gains.
I hear Tommy Sanders talking to both of us right now, like, the team of Benton and Zona have to do something, and they have to do something now.
In the voice of Tommy Sanders.
And they have to do something now.
Felt like that one hit it like right off that brake.
Yeah.
Guys, you cool if we answer some
Let's do some questions, friend.
From Zona's Facebook, Jason Madigan asks, what is the best lake to catch a trophy bass for each species? Largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass.
What is the best
Public,
lake,
public.
lake to catch record bass, public, largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass? Benton, go first.
Are we talking about state record? What are we talking here?
Well, either.
Trophy, just
trophy,
just
okay.
Nine and up.
9 and up. Probably, I hate to give away our little honey hole, but probably Lake Talcon in Florida.
You have told me some
I hate to
things
do
this
it, but
week.
every year there is multiple fish weighed over 13 pounds there. And I've seen more over 10 come out of there, you know, my whole life than anywhere else. That's for largemouth. I'm gonna throw it back to him for smallmouth.
Smallmouth, I go Buffalo May. Buffalo May. Spot. Are you kidding me? Nope. Benton.
Oh, he's got me hung in something.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Oh, he come out. Oh, he still got me hung in something. He's still on there. Go to him. He's still on there. I feel him.
Stand by. Don't do this in the last hour. Like,
Oh yeah, he's still on
is he
there.
on there?
Oh, I don't feel him no more. What the heck? Oh yeah, see?
Is he?
Yeah. Gosh. Come on.
God, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my.
Can you feel him still?
Yeah, see, he just pulled me back down.
Oh. Oh. It's a big one too, isn't it?
I don't know. I really don't know. Hold on.
Where's he at?
It's right here.
Can you still feel him at all?
I hadn't filled him in a while. It's just got every.
Single hook in it.
Gosh, dadgummit. Oh, I see him.
I see him. I see him. I see him.
Gosh.
Is he still on something?
Yes, he's still.
I see the fish.
I wonder.
He might be on line.
Hold on, let me think here how to. Oh.
Huh? Oh, he's right there.
Oh, he ain't gonna help us.
He ain't gonna help us. Yeah, he's on line.
I'm gonna give you some line, okay? Oh, fishing line.
Yep. In and out. Oh, I thought he was huge at first.
Too. Dang.
Spotted bass back to
Yeah.
spotted bass. That Bullard's bar place
Oh, yeah.
was I've never. Look at them all back there. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Look at that up there. Well, I'm going. I'm going.
You can get on pad if you want.
They are up in there blasting. Gosh, those are big ones. Unreal. You leave them alone for.
Swim back?
Do it
Yep.
again.
Even from here the way you throw that. There you go. You can throw your line off your reel with that, can't you?
Need it.
Bill says he wants a brawl for the last.
Davy's got one of them great big uns. And power pole down. I watched it all. Now,
But they can still come up right
they
here.
could.
Where we caught our biggest one.
Did you see that water explode, man?
Really regret
Oh
losing
my
that one.
gosh.
Shad jumping everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Like so bad.
Yeah, that wasn't worth a crap, was it?
Something's going on.
First
Look at all
thing
the
this morning.
birds down here and everything too.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Look right over here to our right.
Oh gosh.
I don't think I can make it that far.
15 minutes.
I don't know if I jumped. Hey, you're pretty close.
Wow. They all feel so good.
Look over there on the right
think
by the
this-
stump.
Oh, that one.
It looks like a good
Is
one.
that
I
a chub?
don't know if it'll help though, unfortunately.
Missed it. They're all over back here.
God, I believe he will, won't he?
They're going to come up right here. I just saw a shad flick.
Maybe not.
If he does, it's not a whole lot. So.
Okay. It's a good thing when you're just human nature. You don't. Man, I can't turn that fish.
Yeah, go ahead, Correct. I love question and answer time. Davy is crushing them. I mean,
They can't stand this thing.
old school
Yep.
Davy
Oh,
Hite
what am I
20-pound line.
Z,
Yo.
your Facebook page, Timothy.
Oh God, no, no. Oh God.
Trying his best to get on there, isn't he? Look at him. He hit it again. He got on it, tried to get on again right
I
now.
got more than one now. Trying to let it swim.
I'm gonna stay right in this area right here, okay? Does he call?
Get it.
God almighty.
I don't think so. Not enough to matter. Spend
I
time.
hope they stay there.
I had a couple of them follow this one.
Did you?
Z, Timothy Edinger
Timothy Edinger.
from your Facebook says, who are some newcomers to Bass that you should, fans should maybe keep an eye on or
Timmy Juicebox. Timmy Juicebox. I'm gonna go with, the question is, newcomers to the Elite Series to keep your eye on. Derek Hudnall. A not so sneaky one. Them Johnston boys. Patrick Walters. I'd watch that Harvey Horn.
the guy over in the other boat?
That guy in the other boat has proved he has mettle.
This one might be him. Z. No. They're right there off the straw.
Okay.
I'm having a blast. Unbelievable.
Gosh, it's so
dude.
fat.
I want to fish for one more
So
hour.
fun.
Yeah.
And you think every one of them,
I mean, they freight train it.
they do. It's like, I know this.
You being the
Oh, I
tournament
saw it.
director and our rules
You're
being
like, I know this is
extremely
the one.
liquid, we can. God, are you kidding me? Biggin? You get Biggin, Benton. That's a nice one. My gosh. What an umbrella rig beat down.
Come here. Got him.
Oh, he come off.
They're right here. Gosh.
You saw a couple of them both.
Where at? By there.
Yeah, to the left of them.
They're right under us now.
Are they?
They're all over you. There you go.
Man, we
Look,
need,
they're just blowing up
we need
everywhere.
an hour and 12 minutes.
I know we do.
All up under the boat.
They pulled with
Missing?
that
Yeah.
one.
I'm letting it get deep too.
Are you really? Okay.
Deep, not, I mean.
Yep. Go, Benton. I think that'll help. Oh,
Might help.
Did you see that?
I did.
Did the camera get that?
oh, that's one Davy culled.
No.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, just let it get down about
Yep.
halfway. Gosh. Just running out of time.
Good job, Benton. How much time?
Man.
They hitting it?
Yeah.
Ain't that one.
Come on, one more time. One more time, come up.
Oh my God. Oh.
That was awesome, dude.
Oh gosh. How we looking, Drew?
That's so cool. That is so cool.
Make sure we got
It borderline scares you when they do that.
It really does. I mean, when it's multiple, you know, it's not like one does it. It's like a pack of them.
Which one do you think?
Left one goes, left hand goes.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Is that a fish or is that him?
No, that was him casting. I didn't have one. God, they're trying like heck to eat it. Got it that time. This thing right here.
Culling game is weak.
You mad at it?
I mean, they're catching them. Yeah.
This is a stud, or I got two.
That one ain't too shabby right there.
Get back one.
That one might, that'll help on it.
I don't know.
You ain't got
Not
any
a whole
bites.
lot. I don't think.
Oh my gosh.
Really? No. I'm not worried about it.
I'm never
Honestly.
giving Davy my umbrella rigs again.
How many you got?
Run the camera right there. Oh no, I got him foul hook.
You're gonna learn about lost
Never mind.
D-Hite.
Get on him. There you go. I just got a foul hook.
He's still here. Gotta be.
Oh, he had him sides on.
Gosh, look at them all up under us.
I know. Shad right there.
Yeah.
How many more minutes?
Dude, I don't know if it's my speed.
We got some time. Or you just listen to them?
I don't want to mess that up, dude.
You get bit every freaking cast.
Did you get bit right there?
Yeah. He just didn't eat it. For some reason.
They're right there. I don't want to.
Kidding me? I'm not getting a bite that cast.
Not to the boat yet.
You're right.
Not good. God, it came off. You're kidding me.
It came off.
Yes. It's like killer whales just herding shad.
How much time we got? 6 minutes. 7 minutes. Even better.
They likely to come by us, head back out. I'm gonna swing one back that other way.
Come on. This kid's out of control right now. I mean, kid is out of control.
They're right in there where I was at. There's some with him. There's some with him right here.
Is there really?
Yeah. I seen one bull behind him. I don't see him now.
You got him. You got both of them. That was so awesome. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen on planet Earth. That was phenomenal.
Everything on planet Earth.
I mean,
When I was in Mars, I saw some cooler stuff than that.
Oh,
Neither one of them will.
they don't help, do they?
No,
I'll have to admit, it is
neither one of them.
some of the coolest stuff I've seen.
Neither one of them.
Good job, Benton. Good job. I'm gonna keep hauling water with this thing. I'm gonna keep them honest up shallow in case they're running any out. Yeah, they might be, dude. Hold on.
Yep. I knew there was one with that one. How much weight do they got?
19 and change.
We're gonna be all over that shit.
I know we are.
I cannot believe I hadn't caught one all day.
Oh gosh.
Sucker did.
Already casted. Dude, I wonder if it's
can't
a
believe it.
hydro wave.
I have no idea. I got it cranked up as loud as it goes.
5 minutes will be up by the time we get
That thing is playing music, friend.
Now they're square over there.
Okay.
Unreal.
We could just ease to the bank right there, you know, instead of going way over.
Unreal.
Come on. We just need one big one.
I know.
One really big one. Come on.
Got it. Okay.
This whole lake is becoming alive with that front coming.
Just like it did at Seminole.
Yes. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
Oh, that was definitely a fish. Oh.
His the bag's up there. The bag's in that boat, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
If I were... Don't.
Hey guys, we got to start working our way to way, okay?
Look it
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh man. Nope.
Oh, it's in my boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it? Scale is.
Scale is, yeah.
Was the bag over there?
A bag?
You guys got the bag?
Yeah, I got it.
You got a scale?
I have one of those too.
Done. We're doing it here. We're doing. Oh.
Maybe not.
What a day. What a day.
You want to just pull up right there?
We'll weigh first. And I had a time with you this week,
I
buddy.
did too, man.
I had a time.
Dude, way to rally late.
You, bro. You.
I'll catch one right behind the boat.
You said 1
Hey,
minute. I
Davy.
don't want to get a pound penalty for being a minute late. Or you said
Davy.
2 minutes about there.
It was fun watching you boys lean on.
I just told him, I mean, how many times do you start off catching them almost every cast and finish up catching them almost every cast?
I did make the comment, I may not let you use many more of my umbrella rigs after today. I will have nightmares of you pulling on them.
Everybody don't know I'm an expert being I didn't even have one in my Trokar boat. You had to give me one. I see why you like to throw it so much.
It is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really like a big old spinnerbait. Put them small
Yeah.
baits on there. I mean,
45 seconds left to fish. And see if
You want to get on the bank or not?
No, right here's good.
catch one out of their boat.
I'm just trying not to break either.
Where's that bag, Drew? I'll get it.
Where's the bag?
It's right there underneath your left
30
foot.
seconds?
No, your left foot.
30 seconds.
Enough for one more cast. It don't have to be in the boat, huh?
Not for us, for them, yes. 15 seconds.
If I could just get in that hot apple pie.
You want to?
Oh,
You want it first thing, or you want?
10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, this could be the one.
It counts.
It has to be in the boat.
no, it don't.
Can-Am
Not have to be in the boat.
GTS Chrome the Sport.
I don't think he's gonna help.
He's not gonna, is he?
Nope.
Oh,
But on the last cast,
Benton, give it up, Bubba.
You gotta love it.
Give it
man.
up, friend. What a so if you got a bag,
Last
we'll do ours
cast.
quick. And you got a scale.
Yeah, I got a scale.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't grab that
he
one?
won't help, no way.
No, we did not. Perfect. Perfect.
Over the boat.
What a,
Is it in
what a
kilograms?
disaster today. Do you know how's this thing work here? Okay. Beautiful.
Whip this
Beautiful. Want me to hold it back?
water you got in that bag then?
None, I emptied it.
Hey, we didn't say we couldn't put water in there for them. That's all. The rules were liquid.
This thing's holding now.
Want to hold it? That 2. Hold up that mega slouch.
I will.
3. I caught one on a shaky head, Davy. That works.
We're weighing.
4. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Okay. I've got.
Back to that problem.
18.
7 mark. 8.
18.
7.
18, 7.
All right.
Alrighty.
18-7.
All right. I'm just gonna let those go now, okay?
Yep.
Because I got a feeling we might get just nipped out here in a second.
We don't do pictures again?
Nah, we're
Yeah,
good.
yesterday.
18-7.
I mean, that one is still full of fire. How many did you guys catch today?
A lot.
We really didn't start catching them
Till we came to you.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's absolutely amazing. All those fish move from
Amazing.
overnight.
I mean, we tried to fish everywhere else on the lake.
Is that your small one?
Yeah.
Is it really? Yeah, that's not good. That is a bad sign of things to come right there.
It's gonna be closer than, 18, y'all whacked them pretty good this afternoon.
I told him, I said, we're going to be those guys today. 3-pounder.
Did do a good job for Bass.
Did you catch a lot of double?
No, not a lot. You'd see like another one trying to get on, or you'd have 2,
Right.
but actually landing now.
Right.
We definitely threw back 2 in the last 10 minutes. That would have called. But,
There you go.
I mean, oh well.
But I think the first 5 or 6 we caught, we threw back, and then we were regretting it.
And you gotta show the camera and then show me.
$21.14.
Oh, it was closer than I thought. Ron, be careful. Just be careful.
It's
kid.
glare. There you go.
Check them back.
Yep.
Good job, fellas.
Dude, that was fun.
You got the case of this thing?
Oh
Or
no,
did I
didn't
give
get
it
the
to you?
case.
I didn't give it to. I probably just put it.
Probably down in that.
Each winner won by 3 pounds.
Each winner won by. Hey, bud, you are on a control, possessed on a roll. Carry that to the St. John's, huh?
I'm planning on it.
I'm afraid that's all there is. Number 1, MVP, thank you for all you've done being sick and you recovering from a heart attack, right? I mean, those nurses sure were good looking. Everybody at Bassmaster.com, everybody at JM Associates, Karen Zona for doing all the social media, Davy Hite, Drew Cook, Drew Benton, the Can-Am Throwing Sport Challenge goes to you, my friend. Look, I mean, you won the week. How does it feel? Like, where are you at mentally?
Feels I'm just really honored to be here, and
Are you numb?
I can't feel my feet really. You know, it's kind of like
You're levitating.
It's pretty much like the classic, I guess.
Good job, fellas. About a month, join us again, Zona Live. Thank you so much. Biggest hats off, Mercury. Thanks for doing this. See you in about 3 to 4 weeks. Bye-bye. Boy, you all throttled it today.
We're done.
We're done. We're done. Wow.
Just grab the line. Bring it.
Yes!
This doesn't happen all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get in here, Stud.
Oh, my God. Good job, Drew.
Yeah, get in here.
Get over here. Get in here.
Good job.
Get your big butt in here.
That was so awesome. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.